2.
It is the H3 podcast coming at you live from beautiful Los Angeles. Sunny, little cold today, winter day. January 23rd of the 23rd year of our Lord Jesus Christ. Welcome, everybody. It is back. We are back with another week of live entertainment for you. Nobody's doing it like us in the whole world. Nobody. Yeah. Welcoming back Sam. Sam is back. Yes. How was your break, Sam?
It was great. It was really fun. Got a new car.
Woo!
Great.
Lots of excitement. Sam got a new car. First new car?
Yeah, the first one that I've entirely bought by myself. So, yeah.
Love that. We love to see it. We love to see it. Not a Jeep. Not a Jeep.
Not a Jeep. I got a 2023 Subaru Outback, and I love it. I love it so much. I test drove a lot of Jeeps, actually, and ultimately I decided to go with this one. So
Subaru, it's a great car. As far as consumer reviews, I don't think Jeep gets good reviews, but Subaru does.
Yeah, I mean, they're just notoriously reliable cars. So I just decided to go with that, and I'm really happy with my choice. So
there it is. And you drove that cross country?
I did. Yeah, Ian did too. Ian flew out and we drove 30 hours. So
anything to report interesting from a 30-hour road trip cross country?
Texas is big.
Texas took forever.
Yeah. I swear it took 6 hours to get across the panhandle of Texas, just the top.
How many days did it take you guys to do the drive?
We did it in 3.
3 days. So y'all were hauling ass that whole time?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. So.
Any surprises along the way? It's just a bunch of grass, eh?
No, not really. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So, but it was really nice. It was fun.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Dude, you want to come to my car?
Close the trunk.
Dude, bro, I was almost not happy with that. So inappropriate, Zach. Almost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, welcome. We have a great show planned here today. A really fun, a really fantastic show. Talking about MILF Manor, of course. I don't know how many of y'all have heard of this show, but it is taking the world by storm. When I saw the name, I knew I had to see it.
A DILF?
No, MILF Manor. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know that it was taking off because now there's lots of people buzzing about it. I said, MILF Manor. You know that's going to be good. The premise of this show is, so it's a bunch of MILFs, quote unquote, older ladies, show up at a manor. What is a manor? Does it include some lordship?
Yes. I don't know if it's really a manor. It's probably more of a mansion.
Bring in the MILFs.
Yeah.
Welcome to MILF Manor.
It's mommy makeout.
I mean, does it take place in the UK?
No, it takes place in Calabasas.
It's
in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, Mexico.
In Mexico? Okay.
Where incest laws are relaxed. No, just kidding. I don't know. Welcome all to MILF Manor. Announcing her lordship, Jezebel, Big Titty Jezebel the MILF.
Mommy makeout day.
Introducing Suzanne.
Adult incest.
Even bigger titties than the last MILF. MILF number 2.
Kaylee just said my husband's coworker is on the show.
As the MILF or the men or the boys? They're really boys. Wait, let me just tell you the premise of MILF Manor. Mm-hmm. So all these old ladies, and they're old. I mean, they're 50 plus. Show up to date younger guys. By the way, these MILFs, they're not even rich. They're just normal ass people. Because
there's nothing about being rich in that acronym,
that.
baby.
No.
No way.
And so they introduce the guys. Do you know the premise of this, Dan?
I do.
So they introduce the guys, and the guys are all the sons of all the MILFs there.
It's so insane. It's so insane.
And in the first episode, they had a competition where the MILFs had to feel up all the shirtless guys and identify which one was their son.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were getting really touchy with some of the
What
sons.
is going
Yeah,
on,
it was
dude?
Yeah, dude.
uncomfortable.
And I was like, okay, they're going to feel everyone up. I was like, surely the son's not going to be in there. That's inappropriate. And then they're like, you have to identify which one of them is your son. Oh, bro.
Fuck your mom.
The
How about
producer,
that?
the producers of that show need to be, we need a thorough background check. 'Cause you have to be a little bit fucked to imagine of something like that.
Absurd. Absurd.
So that's MILF Manor. We'll talk about that. Yeah. I haven't decided yet if it's a good show or not, but I'm watching.
Advises moms.
Let's see. MILF Manor executive producer.
Yeah, we need
Who's
to.
the madman behind that?
We need to find out who's the showrunner here.
Yeah.
Who's a famous incest person? Do they exist? Is there a famous incest person? Oh, Woody Allen.
Woody
Produced
Allen.
by Woody Allen. That's fucked up. Showrunner, Woody Allen.
I mean, that was a
No,
stepdaughter.
no. Don't
That was
play
a
that.
stepdaughter. This is worse.
No. Woody fucked his biological daughter, too. He did both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Gotcha.
he did both. Interesting guy, that Woody Allen. Dude, Alec Baldwin, remember his ass? He had like Woody Allen on to be like, I don't believe them. Woody's my hero. And now he's going to jail for killing someone.
It's the Matrix, dude. The Matrix
Dude,
is coming.
Alec is having a hard stretch.
Did you see the video? Actually, I can't believe I forgot about this. We should have. Maybe we can just pull it up impromptu right now on the show. The video of Alec Baldwin's wife responding to the news of him being charged.
No, but I know that she's a whole meme too about faking an accent.
Yeah,
and
and
everything.
in her response, she was laying that fake Spanish accent.
she's
on
still sticking with it?
She is sticking
want
with it, dude. She
I
is
want
sticking
it.
with it.
Dude, some of these people on TikTok really showing up. So
Oh, there you go.
Clown emojis.
Maybe just
All right.
dropped it.
Yes.
Hillary, all these
I think we need some kind of special episode or report on the life and times of Alec Baldwin with like about his wife, about the shooting, about the Woody Allen. He loves Woody Allen. I guess there's not that much to it, really.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say. You're not gonna ask me questions.
No fucking shot. She's talking like that.
Bro, you've heard nothing so far. It
I'm about to
gets
tell you,
way
she's
worse.
like so over the top, like Lucy, like I Love Lucy's husband. I'm going to tell you something.
She's very performative with it.
What?
Hillary, are all these charges fair?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say. You're not gonna ask me questions. I'm gonna tell you.
ask me.
Okay? I want you guys to realize that we have 7 kids, and you being here to escort them to school and to be there when they come home is not good. So on a human
Fake,
level,
commie
you guys
ass,
know
grifter,
I'm not
dog
going to say
shit,
anything
moron
to you.
motherfucker.
You know that. So please, leave my family in peace and let this all play out. Okay? So let my kids come home and you stay away from them. Because they ask me, Mommy, what are these people doing? And it's a very hard thing as a mom to try to explain. So please, go home. Because I'm not going to say anything, and Alec is not going to say anything.
Your lawyers have said something about the charges. What do you say about the charges?
She's from Boston, by the way.
What the fuck? Did she grow up in Spain or what? Like, how is she justifying this?
Her parents are professors,
Yeah.
and she says that she commuted, but people online say that she just like vacationed. But she is bilingual.
Wait, what does it mean commuted?
Like she said that she lived in Spain and U.S.
So
but
when did she live in Spain? That's what I need to know. Was she
Careless
there from
fuck.
like 0 to like 15? Or was she there for like a month? In her, you know what I mean? I used to tell you something.
I was born in Boston. This is a quote. I spent time in Boston and in Spain. My family now lives in Spain. I moved to New York when I was 19 years old, and I have lived here ever since. But her parents are from the U.S.
Wait, but if she grew up in Spain, then the accent would be real. If she moved here when she was 19?
No. She was born in Boston.
Yeah, but
And then she spent time in Boston, and she says also and in Spain.
people are saying she did not live there. I just
Yeah.
I need her full life story. Someone said she's not even bilingual. I asked who said you something. Dude, that's crazy. But what is there videos, clips of her without the accent? Like,
Yeah,
Or?
I've seen it in the past. Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, I grew up in Southern California, so
I grew
talk
up
a
in
little bit like
Southern
this sometimes.
California.
I've just been surrounded by the culture.
Yes. Yes. All right. Well,
I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh, here's a video about it.
I stand her.
We got. Let's watch this whole 5-minute video about this shit. Jesus. Now this. Bro, you can't be playing that music over your gut. Wait. Okay. Play it. Open the volume.
How do you say it? Cucumber? Cucumber.
What was it? The circus music, assholes.
Hillary, are these charges clear?
All right, whatever. If you guys find a good clip, I'll watch it.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, super exciting announcement. Rebecca Black is coming this Friday. It's a little earlier than usual, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. start time. Rebecca Black this Friday. I am so freaking excited. I am so freaking pumped, you guys. I have so many questions from Patrice Wilson.
Friday, baby.
You know,
yeah.
I want to know how this all got going. Also, she's now making like good music. What an interesting thing that she's stuck with it.
She has several fans here in the office.
It's true.
From what I understand.
Dude, Rebecca Black is happening.
It's her time.
Dude, it's so. I have so many questions. It's gonna be such an awesome interview. So yeah, I'm excited that she's gonna be on Friday. It's and on Friday,
baby. Friday, baby.
I
On
know.
Friday.
I know.
Friday.
Is she gonna be pissed if I go? And it's Friday. Oh, we should have Gabe sing "It's Friday" to her.
I actually thought about that.
Let's go.
I mean, is she trying to like escape from meme status? Because then
She didn't mention don't. She didn't say don't mention this. I think she's real, Dan. She's just like
she's
you know
real.
What I mean? She keeps it
She's a
real.
real ass chick.
It's Friday, baby. Woo!
Friday, baby.
It's Friday. Everybody get down on Friday, baby.
It's
Woo!
Friday, baby. Bop.
She remixed Friday like a year and a half ago.
Oh,
so
for real?
Yeah.
Is it fire?
Oh, it's great. I've listened to it a bunch of times. It's great.
Wow. I wonder if she had to pay out Patrice royalties on that.
He is the songwriter, so probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did she do about his verse in the remix? Did she
rap it? Did she get a new?
Yeah. Did
new
she
rapper?
keep it? Or did she
There
lose
are new features. That verse is gone.
Oh,
no feature. Okay. Sorry, Patrice.
Iconic though.
The world has moved on.
It's a bummer. It's a bummer.
Yeah, well, so that's exciting. Also, I want to say we don't have sponsors today, so let me just shout out Teddy Fresh. This is a new hat with a rubber patch. It's very beautiful, very nice, feels great. Has super sun blocking ability.
Really?
Actually
How does that work?
reflects the beams back to the sun, and it's renewable. It reflects.
This is this stiff part that's at the front?
Right here, the visor.
Oh.
It reflects the sun back, and then the sun lives longer. It's going to blow up longer out because it got some of the beams back.
Oh, it kind of like restores some of the energy that was lost?
Yeah.
Stop the sun from being hot.
Also, this is kind of just a nice...
What?
Yes. Well,
you
I
have
don't
a
know that
soundbite
that's
for
how
that
global
moment?
warming works, but that's kind of what I'm doing.
That's crazy.
This is also a really nice classic you guys are going to see with the rubber patch. And it's just a beautiful, fitted, nice, wonderful shirt. So, teddyfresh.com. Go ahead, check it out. All kinds of cool stuff there.
I'm wearing a long sleeve of that.
Oh,
Different
show it
color.
off. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, you look good in that, boy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
God damn.
Yeah, there's a hoodie. There's this cool. Oh, coming soon. This is not out yet. Vintage bomber. Crew necks. This shirt, my badass tee.
Sick.
Which I guess is almost sold out, but there's a few left. Love this one.
Also, Dan's rocking.
What are you wearing?
Apparently this wasn't new and I missed it.
I mean, it is new-ish.
Released. This nice flannel. I really dig it.
That's nice.
It came out, I think, a few months ago, so it's not super old. But there it is. Thank you. Peace and love. This is a serious message.
See, Ed reminded me, Dan doesn't look good in anything. So don't judge it based off of what you're seeing right now.
Dan
Ignore
looked
this.
good.
Ignore this. Just pay attention to this.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be going live for our members. See you next Tuesday. Thank you to all of our wonderful, beautiful members who I love. Actually, I don't know when it's going to be because I might be going to Adin Ross's house. I was going to say unannounced, but this is announced. He sent me he was doing a meme. He was talking about me, responding to my video I made about him called Urgent Message for Adin Ross about him being in the Matrix.
Pussy.
And he DM'd me his address. I didn't know why he sent it to me at the time. I said, what do you want to do? And he never responded. And so I saw the clip finally, and he was like, yo, I'm going to send Ethan my address right now. I really want to hook up with them and meet up. So I says, all right, I'm gonna show up at Adin Ross's house tomorrow by myself. I hope he's streaming at the time too, because I really want to show him that. People, you really think his homies are gonna like hurt me? Of course not.
No.
Pussy.
No. But I really hope that we get to have a moment together. I want to get there. He's gonna see it now, so I think maybe it's better this way instead of me just showing up totally unannounced. I don't know. That is kind of a vibe too, but it's too late. Cat's out of the bag.
Fuck you.
People are saying do not. Come on. What are they going to do?
Oh, you
guys think I'm going to end up on an episode of Dateline?
They're not going to.
Well, he's this weird in between of hater and big fan. Because if you watch his stuff, he's clearly a big H3 fan and has been for a long time. He knows the lore.
Yeah, no, he's a good... Right, and I'm a fan too.
Oh, yeah.
Do not go alone. Come on, you guys. Stop it. I'm going by myself. That's the vibe that I'm going for.
You got to go
just
in
me,
there.
baby.
Yeah, no.
Just Morpheus.
Yeah. What do you don't need backup.
You got to go in there and tell him, yo, you're in trouble.
I was going to do that, bro.
Dude, recreate the whole moment.
You're on crypto shit.
That crypto shit.
Yo, what if I get on the stream, though, and then my career gets ruined for
Yeah,
some dumb
that's
shit?
why you shouldn't go alone. I'm worried about that.
Well, what's
No.
What are we going to do?
Keem didn't go alone.
Right.
True.
I think it's better to fly solo.
I think he left
You're in
alone.
trouble.
Well, the one thing I wanted to try and do was to just show him, and Adin, if you're watching this, there's one specific clip from Hustlers University that I want to watch with you. The one that we showed Bradley. If I could just watch that one clip with you on stream, I'll never say anything about Andrew Tate. I'll never say anything bad about him again. To you.
Did you say you'd never say anything about Andrew
I'll
Tate
rephrase
again?
that. I'll rephrase that.
Fuck.
I'll never give you shit again for being a tater tot. Ever.
That's not true.
No, it is true. I promise. If we can do this and he just hears me out, I'll never bring it up again.
I'm the one getting plowed.
And I'll support him forever. Adin Ross forever. Gambling, manosphere, whatever, bro. I got your back forever. People are saying bring AB. You ready to throw down?
I can wait in the car.
Because one of his homies said it was on site. He was going to beat my ass.
Yeah, they're not doing shit.
They're not going to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Pussies.
It's a bunch of bluster.
Pussy.
No, I'm not scared. I'm going to give him a hug and say, what's up? Thanks for not beating me up. But I think that'd be good content, Adin. Let me know what you think.
Well, it doesn't matter what he thinks. He sent the address. You're showing up.
Yeah, the thing is his streaming schedule is kind of erratic.
I see.
Which is part of why I mention it now even at all.
Right.
Someone saying bring Swami. Armed. Swami with a gun. That'd be wild. Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully he's willing to bring me in and we'll have a little bit of a moment. We can talk. There it is. Adin, this is your father speaking. You've been a very naughty boy. I have some important life lessons to teach you, my boy. 1. Human trafficking is not cool, Adin Ross. And here's why. It includes having people do things they don't want to do. Have you heard of the golden rule, son? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's the golden rule, my boy. Rape, for example, not something I would recommend to you, Adin, as your father, or to even support people who do that. Once again, going back to the golden rule. Do you want to be raped, Adin? I didn't think so. Do unto others as you want done unto you. Yes, Adin, my boy. The adoption papers are going through the system as we speak. We got you the race car bed, just like you asked for. The Bugatti bed.
What color is your Bugatti bed?
Adin, your room's almost ready. The Bugatti bed and the glow-in-the-dark stars on the roof.
Dinosaur wallpaper.
We love you, son. Please come home. You can stream from home, but you must stop at 8. That's when family time begins.
Dead dinosaurs.
We can play Monopoly. We can play Risk. We can play bingo. Whatever you want, Adin. Special family time's important.
Yahtzee?
No Yahtzee in this house. It's satanic.
What?
Yahtzee is satanic, Dan.
I'm never coming home. You're mean, Dad.
Fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you, Dad.
I always hated you.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah, let's do this, Adin.
Baby wants.
Baby wants.
Baby sad.
So, let's see. Oh yeah, here's something I want to say. Now was Bradley last week on the time? Having weird time warp.
When he called into leftovers.
Yeah.
That was last Thursday.
Okay, let's talk about this. Bradley Martin, Dr. Bradley Martin, called into the show and had a long discussion with me and Hassan about Andrew Tate. Now, I know a lot of people got angry at Bradley, and I totally understand that. It's frustrating, right? To hear somebody, when confronted with something that seems so self-apparent to you, not get it. Especially something as important as trafficking and consent and stuff like that. But here's the thing where I want to urge you guys. If we want to make a change, if we want to affect these people, we cannot turn on them. You have to acknowledge this. Most of those guys would have never even called in, right? Bradley is a genuine enough a guy to even call in and talk about it. And he stayed on the phone as we kind of just slammed him for a long time. And we even got through to him at the end, I think, a little bit.
A little bit. Seemed like it.
So I just think, I think that the amount of hate he's getting is, don't defend him, shut up. This is important. We're never going to get anywhere. You all want to make him sound like he's the demon. Bradley's not a demon, okay? He's a guy. He's a normal guy, and he's a nice guy. And so if y'all going to see, all nice guys like fucking, they're all demons, how are we ever going to affect any change? Right? That was the point of the conversation, is I wanted to talk to Bradley and I wanted to see if I can get through to him. And so, like, if the response to anyone trying to, to have a genuine conversation with me is that our fans go crazy and call him like all these horrible things and just fucking hate him and blah, 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 Bradley, he actually texted me afterwards. He's like, damn, your fans are vicious. I said, yeah, it's a sensitive topic, so I understand people getting upset, but at the same time, I'm not blaming anybody. You don't need to feel bad, but I just do want to express my opinion that if we want to affect change, we have to be a little more tolerant. And I know y'all some are disgusted by like his ignorance or his lack of wanting to understand, but you got to remember, he's a normal guy. He's a dude. He's just a dude, okay? You know what I mean? If he's a write-off, then there's no hope for anybody, because he's a nice guy and he's willing to listen. And that says a lot more. Like when we all attack him, in the future, he'll just shut down. He's just not going to have those conversations. And he's just going to be like, well, those people hate me anyway, so what's the point? So this is just my opinion. Obviously, criticism is fine, but I felt that some of it was a little too vicious, because I really did appreciate him coming on and having the conversation, and I felt like he regretted it after he got eviscerated by some people in this audience. So, I can't control what all y'all do, but I did want to voice that opinion,
Now, because he he reached out to you and told you that our fans were eviscerating him or whatever. But we're not talking about the comment section of like the episode, right? We're talking about like DMs and.
I don't know. He didn't say. I was just basing it off.
I figured that he was getting like comments on his personal Instagram and like DMs and that kind of stuff.
I don't know. I wasn't looking, and he didn't give me specifics. He just says your fans are vicious, and I did see some of the discourse afterwards, and on the subreddit and the comments. So I knew what he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, just my opinion, and again, I totally understand y'all being upset too at the same time, it's frustrating and it's hard and it's gross, especially if you've been a victim and it feels like you can't get through to anyone. You know what? This whole conversation's so funny because I was watching Dateline. I love true crime, as you guys know. And there was this guy, he R-worded this girl. She did everything right. She did the kit. She went to the hospital. She went straight to the police. And there's video of the police being like, okay, well, are you sure it happened that way? Are you sure that, what's he going to say that, you wanted it and you just regretted it? The police brought him in for a polygraph, which he passed. By the way, polygraphs is the biggest pseudoscience bullshit in the world.
Fake.
It's totally fake. Like, the only way polygraphs are actually effective is when the interviewer can leverage it to manipulate you to self-confession. So he passed this polygraph. And then they brought her back in, and he's like, is there something? This guy, like, was fully convinced that meant he was innocent. So she goes, is there something that you're not telling me? Did this guy do something? Like, he starts like queuing her up to like charge her for a false claim or some shit. And she's like, you know what? I'm just going to drop the case. I don't want to be here anymore. Well, it turns out this guy went on to murder and R-word 2 additional women.
Jesus.
And that cop at the time had the opportunity to stop him, and he didn't fucking believe the victim. And this is the kind of thing, this is an extreme example, but this is the kind of thing that's out there in the world. So I totally understand your guys' reaction, that's all. But, at the same time, I do think it's good he came on the show. So there you go. Peace and love.
Why are they still even allowed to use lie detectors? Like,
It's
that
not,
should just,
it's not permissible in court.
I know it's not, but then
Yeah.
they still do it to, like you said, as like almost an intimidation tactic or whatever. And it's kind of insane. That,
Well, this cop was a fucking moron. Well,
you said he was a cop, so yeah.
He has no training. Like, they show yeah, thank you, Dan. Yeah, fuck the police. I'm with you. Yeah, but they show on video, he goes, he's talking to the polygraph guy, and he says, I didn't detect any lying. And then the cop goes, okay, so yeah, it's all good. I didn't think this, he's like, he's innocent. I'm gonna let him go. Like, that's it, dude. He took that shit as gospel. It's not a magic machine, bro.
Yeah.
And the more psycho you are, the more likely you are to pass it, by the way.
Right. I've seen things that like trying to get like a true or false out of a polygraph, like you're almost better off just guessing. Like that's how like inaccurate they are.
They can be, no, I do think they're accurate to an extent. They can be. It measures your vital signs, And the theory is that when you lie, your heart rate goes up or your blood pressure goes up or something like that. I don't know, but it's just a pseudoscience, Crazy. Also, if you just squeeze your butthole, you can throw the whole thing off because it raises your blood pressure. I swear to God.
Seems like a pretty big flaw.
Literally, all you got to do is clench your ass cheeks and the whole thing will make no sense.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for the gifted Jade. Going too fast. Going too fast. Eat out my ass. Can you put those donos and gifts in the...
Well, there's Sit for Skit with a 5-member dono.
Thank you.
I'm looking for the other
Mr.
one.
E says, love you guys. The fan needs to get some perspective. Bradley was coming around. This performative holier-than-thou crap is why the left loses on issues. Save the hate for those who have gone too far, like Andrew Tate. I agree, but like I said, it's a very sensitive topic, so I understand why people get so angry, And in a sense, this community is kind of like a very safe place for women and abuse victims. So in a way, it's like they should be allowed to vent because this is a safe and good place for them to do that. But
well, that's kind of why I asked about. I guess I didn't I just assumed that Bradley was getting hate privately from our fans, which I would say is too far. If he's simply talking about people ragging on him in our comment section, frankly, I don't see an issue with that. I mean, you get hate on YouTube all the time. Like, who doesn't? You know what I mean? And a lot of it, the criticism is deserved. But if people are going out of their way to, like, you're fucking sending him DMs like you're a fucking piece of shit, fuck you or whatever, and he's getting a bunch of that kind of stuff.
I'm sure there was some of that.
That's too far.
But Shay says, can we hear Sam, Olivia, Hila, and Lena's opinion? Shay is demanding that the women speak. She's demanding.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I think
Shay says.
I think the conversation took a little bit longer than I thought it would to maybe get through to him, but by the end, he was willing to hear new ideas, and clearly in his world, like, he's being told the complete opposite of what you guys were trying to feed him, so it was all new to him.
It's hard to break through that.
Yeah.
Prejudice thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I agree. I think he means well, and he was sort of coming around. And also, I think that it's important to be able to talk about these things without tearing the other side down.
Lena, the great hate. I don't know.
Somebody said in all caps, "Don't tell women they need to like Brad."
I didn't say you need to like him. When the fuck did I say that?
That is not a thing that's been said.
In fact, I empathize with you not liking him. Okay?
Perfectly okay.
You must like Brad. You must like Bradley Martin.
Definitely not a requirement. Not a requirement.
You must like Keemstar. Just fuck your whole life up.
I thought you really were hitting on something at the end of that conversation that was an angle I had never really thought of before, which is the fact that somebody like Tate is so psychotic and manipulative that the way that he's likely been manipulating people like Brad as well, I thought was really interesting because, if you try and think of it from his perspective, you're Bradley, you haven't looked into any of this, whether he
laughed
or not.
When I said he's a psychopath, he laughed. I says, "What's funny? Look at this. Watch this video."
Right.
Brother.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think from his perspective, having gone out there, like he went out to wherever, Romania or like one of those places to meet him in person at one point. He was part of one of those trips, yeah?
Yes, I think so.
And has had all these interaction with him. And I think you're right. I think, from his perspective, he probably sees when the camera goes off, his personality loosen up quite a bit, probably, act a lot more relaxed, and gives the impression that it's all just a character and he's just playing it up and he doesn't really mean it and everything. And if that's his first person experience, having met this guy multiple times, and he just kind of comes off as like, yeah, he says some crazy shit online, but he's really just playing it off. I can kind of see why he's just like, he sees all of this and he's like, well, I've met the guy and he really didn't seem like that at all. So I think this is all bullshit. Yeah, and he's wrong. He is crazy. And like you said, I think he is being manipulated as well as all of these guys because he needs the exposure. He needs these people to advertise for him, essentially.
Bro, how much money did Nelk and Adin Ross make him in the Hustler University
millions
subscriptions? Millions and millions. Yeah, one of the most defining trait of a psychopath is, charming and manipulative.
Right. Wild.
So anyway, that's, not to keep talking about Tate here. Elijah said, I suggest being conscious of how much you cover Tate. It becomes exhausting as a woman to constantly be exposed to these people and ideologies and endless debates over your worth and existence. I hear that.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to, you know what I mean? I'm just, some things just, I feel like
shouldn't give the impression that there's a debate, because there isn't a debate. Like, there's no debate with Tate. He's just fully wrong. Like there's no there's no middle ground there, and it's just a matter of trying to inject some sanity into the people in his orbit. And it already kind of worked. I mean, there was that incident with Bradley. He already started to push back on the Nelk guys a little bit, which is why I think it is a good thing that we engage with somebody like him.
Yeah, I know. Andrew Tate is getting so old. It's been talked about so much, and even myself, but like somehow he's remained relevant because these fucking people are still riding for him. And like, that's just not, it was frustrating to me because I feel like the evidence is right there.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta take their head and make them do this.
Right.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's so close.
Just in the peripheral vision.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
And Andrew Tate's influence is still very strong. He's on the young men across the country. So it is exhausting. I hear you.
I hope this whole thing does help to break the grip a little bit, though. I have to imagine that it does a little bit. Like, now that he's in jail and the sex trafficking accusations and it's so public.
They're
like,
still waiting for him to be acquitted, so they're still...
I am sure there are those. I hope that there's some 13-year-old boys who, like, are having a moment of, like, oh, this guy's kind of creepy.
It's going to happen more and more.
Right.
His stay got extended by another 30 days. I think he's going to go to jail for many years. And when that happens, it's going to become a lot harder for these guys to say anything nice about him.
Fuck yes.
There it is.
Fuck yes.
All right. Andrew Tate, rot in prison. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, I had this realization that I grew up. Check this out. You see this pimple here? So I'm at this point in my life where I don't pick, I don't touch, I don't pop. And let me tell you, it goes away so fucking fast.
Thank you.
It's like incredible.
Dude.
It's incredible.
Having this argument for years.
Dude, and so I'm at this point in my life, I feel like I've ascended. And it really is incredible to watch. It's like one day of gross, and then it's gone. Like gone, dude. And if you try to pop that shit, you're stuck with it for a while, and it's gonna keep getting gross.
I'm jealous. Hopefully, I'll get there one
it's
day.
worth it.
I can't resist it. Like, I hear it in my head talking to me.
You got to ascend, bro. You just got to understand that it's good. It's better in the long run. It's gonna go away. It disappears. It's like magic.
I was a major popper when I started getting acne, and there was a period where I had it pretty bad around like 14, 15. I got pretty bad acne, and I was popping like crazy. And then a dermatologist told me how bad that is, and that you really got to just resist. And I stopped doing it, and my acne got way fucking better, like immediately. The popping is bad. It's bad, people.
I've always heard that, but like obviously I don't believe them, and I can't help it when I was a kid.
No way.
Lena will like bribe me with hers. Like, if you do this, I'll let you pop this pimple.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because I prefer that he doesn't, but I mean, it's satisfying for him, so whatever.
You're popping her pimples where? Like on her
So he
face? or-
always does, yeah.
I wouldn't let him touch my face, Lena.
I mean, he's the one that even showed me that you could do
I'm
that.
telling you.
I never used to know that you could pop pimples. And then like
What?
years ago when we first met, he was showing me in the mirror and it popped and I was just like mind blown.
I hate it. I know some people, like when I pop a pimple and it like splashes on the mirror.
Lena,
I
when
fucking
That's what
hate
I
it.
still remember the first time I popped
I
Lena's
hate it.
pimple, she goes, she like freaked out when she saw it on the mirror.
Now the best is when it makes two sounds. One when it pops and one when it hits the mirror.
Oh, the double poppers.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
It is satisfying. I like doing it, but I don't because it's horrible and it just makes your acne worse. So just stop.
I don't know.
Mm.
I'll be a
I
good
don't know.
boy for like a whole day, and then I'll wake up and I'll have scratched it up while I was sleeping. So it doesn't matter. I just
Scratched it up?
Yeah, when I sleep.
Scratch? Why would you scratch it?
Well, I
He's
don't know.
unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
In your
yeah.
sleep, you're just pawing at your pimple?
Fuck yeah, bro. It's itchy, and I guess sleepy me just annihilates that
That's
shit.
gnarly.
Yeah.
Chad
Yeah,
said,
but-
ew, go back to Andrew Tate.
Yeah, but that's it. So I just, that's what it is.
The next level is when you put ice cubes on your pimple to make it go away faster too.
Does that work?
Yeah, it reduces it, and it kind of satisfies like the pain of it a little bit.
I guess it reduces swelling.
Yeah.
Ice cube on pimple?
Yeah, to like reduce the
It
swelling.
says, while
of it.
ice alone may not cure a pimple, it can decrease swelling and redness.
And it
Whoa.
satisfies like the fact that it's there. It just helps to do something instead of popping
Ice.
it.
Icing pimples, folks. You know what I used to do? I hate all this pimple shit. I would take a little sewing needle and pop it.
Frankly,
and then squeeze it out.
As long as the needle's sanitary, that's probably better than
I would
doing it
wash
with your
the
hands.
needle.
Yeah.
And then just make a tiny little incision so it would like easily come out.
I think that's how facialists do it, don't they?
Really?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, when they do extractions, if it's not coming out easily, they'll like prick it.
Ugh, I hate all this shit. I hate it so much. So wait, AB, are you into pimple popping videos?
Sometimes I'll watch them, but I'm not like looking for them. But if they come up, I'll watch it. My brother like looks for them. Yeah.
Olivia's nodding emphatically right now.
I watch pimple popping videos while I'm watching something. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I need to scroll and I need to be watching blackheads.
Wait, I don't understand. You're saying you like have multiple screens and you have like
if I'm
pimple popping
watching
here and
whatever TV show I'm watching, or if like my friend is watching TV up there, I'm always scrolling.
Oh, it's like the kinetic sand video that Hassan posted. You just need like pimple popping in one of the quadrants.
Sometimes I look up kinetic sand, sometimes I look up pimple popping. It depends on the day.
It's the Sumer brain.
If you guys recall, one of my first segments I suggested on the show was the pimple popping. And like I was watching you and Elo like freak out, almost puke. I'm like, shit, was this a bad idea? But
no, I watch
that was
the
exciting.
gross stuff. Like,
yeah.
Show me any video and I'll watch it.
Sometimes I click it and it's like this giant fucking abscent the size of like my hand, and I'm like, no.
Are you talking
I'm
about a lipoma? I know the term.
I don't even like knowing the word. Ugh, so
I
gross.
tell TikTok to not show me those videos. Whenever I come across them, I'm like, this is spam. This is not interesting.
Not
Show
into
me
it.
These videos.
Although you got to be careful because I do that on the animal abuse videos and I just get more and more.
I lived those pimple popping videos. You guys seen me as a teenager with like pizza face. I
Yeah.
have watched like flashbacks whenever I see them now.
There was a period of time where mine was almost as bad as those pictures you've shown us, Cam.
Yeah,
it got really bad for me. And guess what? It was at the height of me popping them all the time.
I
It got that bad.
Yeah, I wonder if you're desensitized based on like how much acne you had, because I had a bunch, so I was
We
like
all
always.
did. Come on, we all did.
I don't know. I
There's
really
like
love it.
There's like that one kid who has perfect skin their whole life and just like, fuck you, dude.
Literally.
But most of us got, you had perfect skin your whole life?
I never had acne.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even a single one.
No. I don't know if it's because of I'm cursed otherwise. Like I have a red fucking face.
I was going to say, you kind of have like another skin condition.
Yeah.
So maybe they conflict somehow.
Yeah.
No, there's some people that it just doesn't happen to them.
I have dry skin. I'm
That probably helps because the
Yeah.
greasier you are, the more you get it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never had acne.
Have you never had a pimple?
I mean, I've had a pimple, yeah.
Okay.
On my ass, but not usually on my face, you know.
And does your girlfriend pop the pimples on your ass?
I wouldn't put her through that, no.
All right, so that's that. It's just an epiphany I wanted to share with you guys. You know, thought that was important. Do you like popping pimples? That's a good poll. Oh, there's too many of you.
Have any of you had warts before?
Warts? What do you do with those?
You freeze them
Freeze
off.
them.
Yeah, I
home?
randomly got one once in my life on my finger. I don't even know why. And yeah, I did the cryo thing where they
You do
stick
it
your
by
finger-
yourself or you go to a dermatologist?
I had a doctor do it.
What do
I
you
think
mean,
You can do
Lena?
it yourself.
I froze mine myself on my hand.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, Lena, you're talking about freezing it yourself?
No, my doctor did it for me. I was really young and it was really embarrassing. Like at school, and I was in elementary school and I had like a bunch of warts on just these two fingers. But my doctor was really old, so he wasn't like freezing directly on the pimple. He was freezing my skin, and it would cause blisters to come up. And yeah, I dealt with these, like nothing was working to get rid of these warts until I went to Lebanon one summer. I'm not supposed to tell the story, but I already did a million times. But this lady like read Quran on it, and
She what?
She did this kind of ritual.
It's a magic.
You did magic on your
You did
fingers?
the dark arts on your warts?
She read the
I don't
Quran,
know what she
our
did, but
holy
I
book.
swear to God, like I tried everything, and my mom, my mom tried everything trying to help me get rid of these warts, and it didn't work until that. Like 2 weeks later, they were
the magic wart lady reversed the
Okay,
warts.
okay, all right. First of all, why are you not supposed to tell that story, by the way?
The lady who did it, she told me, like, it was really weird. She had an eggplant, and then like these little seeds. And then as she was reading Quran, she would like poke the seed into the wart and like have me repeat something after her. And then she would put the seed into the eggplant. And then I would then I put the eggplant in a bag, and then we tossed it out the building. Now that I think about it, it's very dangerous to throw out of an apartment building. But yeah, anyways, she gave me another bag with another eggplant, and she's like, just tell your family this is the eggplant we used, and don't tell anybody like what happened here.
Hold on. Okay. All right. How did you find this lady?
Oh, she's okay. Well, she's like a relative, sort of. Like a relative of a relative. She wasn't like totally a stranger.
And why did she not want anyone to know about the eggplant?
I guess it has to do.
Is it demonic?
It's dark arts. I don't know what it's actually called. I don't know how.
Is it demonic? Is it frowned on?
No. It's kind of like fortune tellers.
Yeah, it's sort of my grandmother. That's what she did for a living, and like she was really religious, but like half of the people in the community really don't like it because they say you're not supposed to.
Is it the? Correct me if I'm completely wrong here, but the Sufi thing, does it have anything to do with that? You know what I'm talking about? Like the kind of more mystical Islamic stuff?
I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure if it falls in that category though. Lena, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know too much. I was really young when this happened.
Gotcha.
All right. You got this family friend. Whose idea was it to go see her to get these warts off?
My mom, because we tried
your
everything
mom.
else. Yeah.
So your mom's like, yo, I got some witchcraft. Let's do this. So she brings.
Didn't really tell me what it was. Again, I was super young. Just that, come sit in this room with this lady, and she's gonna do something for your warts to help them go away.
So you go into this room. It's just some lady's apartment.
Yeah.
And then she sits you down.
Mm-hmm.
She got an eggplant, and she has a needle. What's going on?
Or no, it was like a seed, a pokey seed.
She had a big seed that she poked the little seeds.
No, just seeds. She would poke my wart, and then take that seed and put it inside the eggplant.
Oh, so she would take the seed, poke the wart with the seed, and then put it into a different eggplant?
There was only one eggplant.
There's only one eggplant.
All the seeds went to that eggplant.
But then she gave you a different eggplant.
At the end, to tell, so my family doesn't know that the actual eggplant was thrown out the window.
Oh, but why would they even know that? What do they know about eggplant at all?
I don't know. And she told me not to tell anyone about it too. But it's been years, and I told the story a million times already. So
she poking your warts. She puts the seed back in the eggplant, the cursed eggplant that now has your wart energy.
Yes.
And then is the eggplant cut in half, or how is she?
No, it was a whole egg. It was just a whole.
How did she put the seeds back in it?
She's like, it's not an eggplant seed. Like you could say it was maybe like a sunflower seed or something like that. It was just pokey.
Okay, so it's different seed.
Yeah.
Poke it, put it back in, slam it into an eggplant.
Yeah, you push it into the eggplant.
And how many times did she do that?
I had like 4 warts, and she poked each wart like a few times. So.
And then she takes the eggplant and throws it out the window.
No, she gave it to me to throw out the window.
And you threw it, was it in a bag or just by itself?
Yeah, it was in a bag, in a tied bag.
And how high up were you?
A few floors up.
A few floors up? Yeah. And was it a busy street below?
It was like, it was in downtown Beirut, so probably.
So we're throwing a bag of cursed eggplant.
Yeah.
Do you think that eggplant energy is cursed if somebody were to pick it up and consume it? Do you think that would be bad?
Oh.
I don't think they would, though, because it has holes in it. It would be like decomposed by then.
What if a dog eats it? I'm trying to understand this wart magic.
Yeah, I was young. I didn't ask a lot of questions. I didn't ask any questions. I just kind of trusted my mom, but now I kind of wish I knew more.
So you throw the eggplant out the window, and then you guys leave with the Good
The fake
eggplant.
eggplant.
Now, how long does it take for these warts to go away?
They went away so fast, like honestly, a couple weeks later. Before we flew back to the States, my warts were gone.
And what was the closest treatment you had on the warts before the witchcraft?
Before the witchcraft, I had my doctor freeze them for me.
And
But
how long?
it wasn't really working that well. So.
How long before was it?
Months, maybe a few months. And then between the freezing and my trip to Lebanon, my mom would also like put this, there's like this wart treatment or wart liquid.
cream.
Yeah, she would put it on those two like every single day.
So we're sure it's the witchcraft and not the cream and the
Absolutely.
freezing?
Yes. Totally.
So I got to tell you, it's not totally coming out of nowhere because when I Googled "can eggplants cure warts," there's quite a lot of talk about it. It
wasn't an eggplant seed. She just put the seed in the eggplant.
I mean, I guess it's true. I'm just saying that this is not the only instance of somebody claiming eggplant to have.
But the eggplant did not touch your warts, right?
I don't think so, yeah. There's just an eggplant there.
Did you guys eat the eggplant you took home?
No. Oh, I don't know what probably not.
Interesting. And so have you believed in witchcraft since that day?
Well, I already believe like in spirits and things like that, if that's what you mean. So I guess like superstitious stuff, I do believe in it.
If this woman can cure your warts with just the touch of a seed, what else can she do? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, it makes you wonder.
Can she resolve the political crisis in Lebanon, perhaps?
I'm just saying.
Come on now.
Got to get her on that.
Yes. So, okay, there it is. Witchcraft is real. What's your take on this story, AB?
Nothing. I've heard it a few times. I've heard Lena's mom mention it anytime one of the other kids has warts, like one of the grandkids. One time Lena got it taken care of in Lebanon. I don't know. I mean, I'm not leaning towards completely believing it, but I don't disbelieve it either.
You don't believe me?
No, I mean, I believe your story. I mean, but I don't.
I believe it.
AB has reservations, Lena.
Your mic.
You got muted.
You got muted. But yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, that's what happened.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying when these things come up, like with my grandmother reading fortunes and shit, they were all pretty basic. So, but then some of them were really true. So I'm not sure.
This isn't a fortune though. This is A or B. Is
This
the
is
wart
boots
on or is the wart off?
Yep. This is a
wart on, wart off.
Yeah.
Two options.
This is a bona fide miracle.
I believe it.
I believe it.
Be gone, warts. I say, God damn you, warts.
All I know is thank God I went there because science was just not working for these warts. So
The warts must have had some kind of demonic curse, and that's why.
What are we going to do?
God damn these warts to hell.
Amen.
Does anybody out here in the audience have some warts need healing from the power of Jesus?
We'll see tomorrow if Lena wakes up with a bunch of warts because she talked about it.
I always was worried about that, but like I said, I told the story a million times already, and they haven't come back.
Well, warts is caused by a virus. I wonder if she could help with COVID.
Oh.
You're asking for the virus.
You know? Just a thought. We got to track her down, Lena.
For the virus.
Is she still alive? Who is she?
I'll ask my mom about her.
We got to get her in a lab.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you're
I'll find out.
I say, be gone, demonic warts.
You're asking for the virus.
These warts appeared on your hand after two gay men kissed in Idaho.
Cut it out right now.
Every time a man kiss another man, another wart appear on a poor defenseless child.
Fucked. That's so fucked up.
And then when a man kiss a woman, the warts be gone. It's a war out there of the warts of gays and Satan and God.
You ain't never seen hard.
And heterosexual love, just like it's supposed to be.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, be gone, warts. Just be lucky, just be happy, Lena, them warts only on your finger, because those two gay men They only had fellatio.
Watch that demon
But if
die.
they committed sodomy, you would have been covered.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Jesus is good. God is good.
And they said, well, you know, when...
I brought...
What the fuck was that one?
I brought a little girl in my office. Her finger was infected with warts. I brought my wife out. I gave her a heterosexual kiss. And those warts under God's eyes disappeared right before my eyes. Lord help me, Jesus. God is good.
What is that noise?
That's the sound of warts being decimated by God. Dude, this world is so fucked up. Like, I mean, this guy's real. Like, this is a real guy.
That's unbelievable.
It's the blood of God. That's right.
It's the blood of God, man. Yeah. All right, congratulations, Lena. Wart-free since
Like 2006 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, just real quick, one other time where Lena was healed with some black magic was by Sam. When we were leaving Dan's apartment, I forgot what we were doing there. And Lena, she kept sneezing, and then Sam said, what is it, Sam?
It was
Sam?
hiccups.
Hiccups, sorry,
Yeah.
hiccups. Yes, hiccups. Go ahead.
And I asked Lena, when is the last time you saw a rabbit?
Oh, that is some black magic shit. Because that.
And they went away.
Really?
Literally all
worked.
night we
And
kept
I
talking
said,
about it.
Lord, them hiccups is a curse from the underworld.
Favorite bunny man.
Every time a man touch another man's penis, a hiccup is born in a poor, defenseless child.
Favorite bunny man.
Lord help me. Are you a witch, Sam?
Shit, brother, I might be.
Oh, that's a good southern accent. Yeah, she's a good old girl,
I
isn't
was
she?
just there for a month. I've been working on it.
Let me hear that good southern accent. Say, I'm going to have a barbecue and eat some cornbread. Also, or no, say this. The gods.
You can't, it just comes naturally.
Okay, all right.
hell can't you?
Because y'all forget, Sam's a good old southern girl. She's a southern belle out from Georgia? Georgia. That's the most white trash state there is, boy.
Hi. Don't disrespect Mississippi
peace
like
and
that.
love.
They only have one thing.
With peace and love, of course.
It gets hot in Texas.
What y'all eat out there in Georgia?
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits?
Shrimp and
Amen.
grits.
That's a God. Oh, God said good to shrimp and grits. Woohoo. All right. Thank you. We have made it 0% way through our planned show today. Oh, yeah. Y'all want some Shredder updates? I'll be quick, but did I talk about his good blood results on the show? Or I think it.
No, because I think you got the news right after the show on Friday.
Yeah, so this week, Shredder has been awesome. He is like doing so good. He's eating his kidney food. You know, Shredder's like notoriously picky eater. And he's eating the kibble approved, kidney approved. He's eating, he's drinking. We don't even have to give him the fluids anymore.
Great.
He's finishing his antibiotics. So we got the test back. Actually, here, I can show it. Can you try to find the picture? I can show it. It's kind of interesting. Of the vet. The vet sent me a breakdown of his blood levels. And it was a remarkable decrease in toxins, although I'm being cautiously optimistic here because he went from like total stage 4 kidney failure, like he should be dead, to stage 3 kidney failure. So like his levels are still really bad, but a lot better. And hopefully, based on his behavior, because he's been in such a good mood, his energy levels are awesome, he's just great, that it's going to keep going down. I hope, and Jesus, please God, save my dog. Lord help me. Yeah, people were upset that I violated Shredder's HIPAA rights, and I do apologize for that. Here it is.
Doesn't have any private info on it, does it?
I did get Shredder did do a paw. I stamped his paw with ink, so this is. He gave me the all clear.
Oh, here, I'll pull it up right here for now because apparently your laptop's having a little connection issue. But here it is.
Oh, okay. She said, I just got some initial lab results, and there's a significant improvement in Shredder's kidney values. I put them all on a table so we can track the levels. The improvement was pretty impressive, she said, and it's on the downward trend and hopefully on the way to recovery. Yeah, so the creatine, I guess, is like the main marker for kidney health, and 6 is anything over like
There's normal range on this side.
yeah. I've been reading about it like nonstop. I'm just trying to understand what the fuck's going on. Anything over like a 5.5 is like straight up you're gonna die at any minute, kidney failure. So he was catastrophic on that. And 3.5, where he was at last week, we're gonna do another test tomorrow, is stage 3 kidney failure, which is really bad, but obviously not as bad as it was. And these bun levels, look at this shit. The normal range is 9 to 30. He was at 191. Like, crazy.
Wow. Jesus. That's a lot of buns.
That's a lot of buns. I don't know. I don't remember what that one is. She said these two in the middle were less important than creatine and phosphorus. And the phosphorus is almost down to normal.
Yeah.
And I have like a phosphorus binder. I don't know how I'm going to get him to eat this powder, but it binds with phosphorus and lowers it, so that's cool. That's good. So I'm going to be doing that tonight. So, gosh, I don't know. You know, I'm being cautiously optimistic. I don't know where his levels are going to stop. There's a chance that he doesn't even have kidney disease, and he just had an acute kidney failure from eating something and went into like kidney failure. So she says there's a chance that it can all go down to normal levels. But I'm being very cautious because all last week I was just bawling my eyes out, having like existential crisis because my dog was going to fucking die. And the vets who treated him were like, no, your dog's going to die. Your dog is... I mean, Lena, you talked to them. How bleak were those fuckers?
Yeah, they were unbelievable. And I feel like maybe they were just really busy, and that's why they kept like kind of just trying to brush me off. And weren't being very helpful.
Yeah, but I guess his levels were really bad. And you know, over 50% of animals with that level of kidney disease just die. They don't make it. So Shredder is doing great. It's honestly miraculous. Jesus, Lord help me. I feel like
I wonder if they err on the side of like bad.
They do.
They say
do.
it's worse.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I guess it's good because you don't want it to be the other way around, for them to say it's fine and then something horrible happens.
100%, they do.
Yeah.
And my expectations were basically at 0. So.
Yeah, that's not good either, obviously.
But yeah, the vet said he's hydrated. Hasn't lost too much weight. He looks good. His vitals are all good, so we don't have to even stick him with that needle to give him fluids anymore. So here's just a hoping for the best, but it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Those vets were so like it's just the way they spoke about stuff with such certainty. They're like, he has chronic and acute kidney disease. And my vet now that I have, who I'm actually able to talk with, is like, there's no way to know if he has chronic kidney disease unless we track it for a while and see where his levels are. So, I don't know. The ones at the hospital were really fucking... Maybe, oh God, you know, we need to get that witchcraft lady out there. Because science is just not
cutting it.
It's not good
We need
enough.
the Lebanese eggplant lady for sure.
I'll track her down for you guys.
I'm going to bring on my eggplant for you, child. Eat this eggplant. But I'm actually scared because, so he had an acute failure, which means he ate like a grape, a raisin, some kind of, apparently like ibuprofen can do that, a rat poison. I don't know what he could have eaten that almost killed him from kidney failure. And I'm scared that the threat is still out there. You know, I talk to the gardeners. We have like pest people. I talk to them. They all say they don't use anything toxic. But some of y'all don't know this, but grapes and raisins can kill your dog immediately. Like, y'all really got to know that. Because most people don't know that. Most people think it's chocolate, and chocolate will make them sick, but I don't think it will give them kidney disease. Like, one grape can cause kidney failure. One grape. So y'all be careful. And by the way, I've had a ban on raisins and grapes in the house. Ban. No, none allowed. I don't let anyone to eat that shit. So people are saying milkweed. I don't actually have milkweed in the backyard. Sorry, Mom. I have to out myself.
Yikes, dude. Yikes.
But you know what's weird? Shredder's not like, he doesn't eat shit off the ground randomly. Like he's not one of those dogs.
He's too picky for that.
Yeah, a sweetener, xylitol can kill a dog. What it could have been? Xylitol? Like, what is that in? I don't think that's widely used.
Xylitol?
It's an artificial sweetener, and it can cause immediate kidney failure. This shit, I had a vet who was my neighbor at my last house. Awesome, nice guy. We used to chat a lot. And he said this one, xylitol, it just kills dogs. Like, no shot, dead. Like, what items is this used in?
Second result is about how it kills dogs. Look at that.
Oh, and gums? Let's see, xylitol products. Because usually it's aspartame whenever I look. So, what products are made from xylitol? Toothpaste, mouthwash, chewing gum, peanut butter.
Someone's saying peanut butter?
He doesn't have, I mean, I don't see how he could have had peanut butter. But please stop using this ingredient, all you fuckers out there. Fruit drinks, jellies, cereals, baked goods, sugar-free pudding. Fuck, I wonder if it could be that. It could be any one of those fucking things. Also, it could have been that he had a bladder infection that went up to his kidney. That's the other option. And that's why he's on a bunch of antibiotics right now, just in case. Yo, I gotta go see if there's xylitol in any of my shit. But yeah, a lot of this stuff that's actually super deadly to your dog, I feel like people don't know about it as much. Fuck. But anyway, he's doing good. And we're going to test his blood tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys updated. But goddamn, protect your animals. It's scary out there. So there it is. Also, let's move on here. Jimmie was banned on Instagram, but he got it back, so whatever. Not that interesting, I guess. I figured Jimmie got banned for botting.
All different flavors.
That was my assumption.
But he's back, so. How did Jimmie get Instagram to respond? Instagram don't respond to anybody.
Yeah.
Flavors.
Well, he has he has 200,000 followers.
He's back with 200K.
Yeah.
It could be the service that he bought the bots from. Could have held his account hostage for a certain amount. They do that sometimes.
Because you know what, dude? I think it was something like that. Because when you visit it, it wasn't like some punitive thing. It was just like somebody hid the account.
Yep.
Flavors.
Did you ask him, Zach? Was he held hostage or something?
According to him, I didn't hear anything about held hostage. As far as the bots go, he said it was not him, but someone on his team.
Oh,
Joey Palazzo.
Oh, dude, I got it. And then, fuck. So Jimmie was panicking and emailing me all weekend. I have never responded to one of his emails ever. But I guess he knows I read them.
Different flavors.
So he sent me an email asking if I have a contact at Instagram. And as Ian knows, I don't really. But he sent me an email from a new alias. So he was emailing me from Jimmie Lee, Stevie Ross, and then I got one from a new guy.
Can we show this?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, look.
Oh, well, just don't show his email.
Yeah, it doesn't say it anywhere.
Check it out. I got one from Joey Del Palazzo. It's me, Joey Del Palazzo.
He tried to come up with the most Italian-sounding name he possibly could.
Hey, but he doesn't even pretend. He's just like, it's Jimmie Lee. I think he thinks...
I like the double send from my iPhone send off there.
Wait, why does it do that? Why does he get two of them?
He probably copy-pasted the same email.
Oh, yeah. I think he thinks if he sends it from a new name, maybe I'll think it's something interesting and look at it. Who's Joey Del Palazzo?
I think that's his PR guy. He's got Steve Ross, his manager. He's got Joey, the PR guy.
I've got all different flavors of PR guys.
Different flavors.
So
That's the guy that bought the bots for him. Joey Del Plaza.
Yeah.
Joey Del Bozzo, actually.
You know, I missed this screenshot. That's exactly what happened. He had to put in his login to buy those followers, and then they took his account.
Can we ask him? I want to know what happened. How
He
we got
will,
it.
he will not tell us the truth. He will die on a pedestal for this one.
Yeah.
I can try
What?
and get out of him.
Jimmy's an honest guy. He'll be honest with us.
Not when it comes to this shit, man. He
Ask him how he got his account.
Jimmy's an honest guy. He's lied to our face so many times.
Really? About what?
His age.
His age.
Well, but that's
how
like-
many fans he has. The fact that he's not buying bots.
Who he voted for president.
Who he voted for
Yeah.
president. The fact that he's not Steve Rossi. Should I keep going? Is that not enough?
I just text him, how did you get your account back?
It's not enough. Jimmy wouldn't lie to me.
One of the girls who I made an article with on Secret LA actually emailed me the day after we talked about it and said that Steve Rossi emailed her.
Steve Rossi.
Yeah.
Steve Rossi.
He's the best manager in the game. Dude.
Wait, he's really paying attention.
Yeah, she said the devil works harder, but Steve Rossi works even harder.
Wait, so Steve Rossi reached out and was like, hey, I've got this guy, Jimmie Lee.
Yeah.
You want to do a write-up?
So,
Yeah.
Do you live in LA? He's like, nah, I live in New Jersey.
so I text him, he responded instantly, by the way. I said, how'd you get your account back? He's all, trying. I said, it's back. He said, I know, can't get an app to post. Ethan, help, ?
What?
Ethan, help him.
I don't understand
Help him,
anything you
Ethan.
just said.
I think AB might be right. They're holding it hostage.
Well, if that's the case, we can, let's get the story because this is compelling stuff. Happy birthday, Ashtay. We love you. Pharisee, thank you so much for the dono. Pharisee C. Yeah, I'd love to chat. I know y'all hate when Jimmie Lee calls, but like, dude, this guy is just chock full of interesting shit. You know?
Yep.
I'll keep it short, I promise. If he calls in, I'll keep it really short.
Well, before we get to any of that, we have a scheduled call in today, and we're coming up on the time, so maybe we can start setting that up.
Oh, yeah. Nick Ocado responded to us, by the way, on his podcast, too. Apparently, it's funny. I haven't seen it. Yeah, let's set it up. And while you set that up, we're having this guy who I've been following on TikTok. Super interesting guy. His name's John Buckley. Have any of you guys come across his videos?
I am a major fan. I've seen every video of his.
He's such a character, and like he knows everything about watches. This guy like buys and sells watches, and he films these like hardcore negotiations he does with the watch people, and so compelling. Here,
But we are here with Leah, fan favorite, at Color Couture, on the street, and I see. Gotta ask, how much is the rainbow?
That rainbow runs from $110,000.
May I see? And may I also see the sub?
he just buys and sells like $100,000 watches.
Whoa!
This one right here. Yeah. Thank you.
That a nice
And
watch,
how much
Zach?
is this one?
That one's $38,000.
Gorgeous watch.
Does this have a card?
Yes, box and papers, fully set.
Okay. And this also?
Yes, box and papers.
And this is 110.
Everything factored.
Let me hold off on this one. This over here. It's got a card in a box.
Full links, everything.
Full links. 34,000.
34, yeah.
That's a little light.
Dude, that's crazy.
34.5.
34.5.
I'm getting there. I'm getting close. It's got links, which is nice.
Yeah.
No, it's a
I
nice
watch
watch.
this shit
Nice
for hours,
condition.
man.
Yes.
I don't know. Me too. I put it on. I just watch the whole video every time.
So what it fascinates about you, just because you're not like Zach,
I don't
he
care
loves
about watches at all.
right? But you're not at all. So
Well, he's super interesting, funny character, and the watches are actually really beautiful. That he like. I've never like that. I mean, I don't care about watches,
so
but
for
that's
$100
really
grand.
beautiful. Yeah,
yeah.
And I don't know. It's interesting how they negotiate. It's fucking crazy here. I mean, you get down to the nitty gritty here.
It's a V cereal. I like the older one. I like the color on this one better.
Right. I like it too.
All right, you ready? Here we go. You ready? Are you ready?
Maybe.
All right. 35,000 Mazal.
35?
35.
From 38?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I'm nice.
Because you're nice?
Yes. Yes.
You
Check
want me
with
to
the boss.
You want,
Or are you going to make a decision? You're going to pull the trigger?
I don't
I know you can.
You think I can?
I think you can.
Let me verify.
I'll pay 35. I'll write you a check or I'll send you a wire right now. The wire will hit tomorrow morning. 35 balloons? Check now or a wire in the morning?
I could never say no to you. Out of all the people.
My guy.
The camaraderie, they always come to a deal at the end. It's such joy. Mazel.
Mazal, I
Mazel,
fucking
yeah.
love that shit, dude. It's good old New York jewelry shit.
Oh shit! Sophie said, "I'm the girl from Secret LA." I got 8 emails from Steve Rossi.
It's so
That's
funny.
awesome, Steve Rossi, Jimmy.
And he probably does that to all the people we were talking about.
He's
like
a
all the
hustler,
article
man. He's a
writers.
natural-born hustler. The only problem is he's not a good comedian. But if he was, boy, he'd be going places.
Oh yeah.
So there it is. That's John Buckley, the legendary watchman. And his videos are pretty popular. I'm not the
So
only
I'm
one.
gonna tell you
I
what's-
mean, do you guys just not? Does it, you know what I mean? Is this just not something
What's wrong
you're
with the watch?
interested in?
This is what I do. Okay. What are you going to do? I'm going to tell him what's wrong with the watch. What watch?
Here,
This
now
watch.
I like
Okay,
this when he
bracelet
gets
is not
all.
correct. And I will tell you why. The links are for a day chest. That's number one. There's no 50 on the end. If it's a GMT, it should have 50, 50 right on this end piece right here. Okay, the watch itself
Calling
is
out fake?
nice. I mean, look.
What?
You calling it out as fake?
Yeah. No, dude, he's
Oh.
insanely like knowledgeable.
Not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely.
We said
definitely
John
has an
Buckley is
issue.
straight up Adam Sandler from Uncut Gems.
He is.
Totally papers that are correct. Little Switzerland. People don't like them, but they're correct. You know, everybody gives a hard time.
They used to make this the way.
100%.
That's how they
100% they did. 100%. Paper, serial matches, everything's good?
Yeah.
It's a nice watch. I don't know, 10, 12 grand? Like that?
Paid him.
You need a crown. Oh, there you go. Nice dial, though. Beautiful. Nice dial. Get a good band. Because a guy like me who's going to spend all the money on something like this is going to complain about the band. This band is not. What'd you pay, 10?
More. 13. I bought this like 8 months ago.
Oh, okay. And there's nothing else wrong with it. It's a nice watch. Insert's a little rough, but it's original, and it's fat font. It's nice. Yeah, fat
The dial
font.
is fine? The
Dial's
dial,
fine.
there's
Yeah,
no
it's perfect.
issues, nothing?
Yeah, no issues. Let's see something. Yeah, your hands are glowing.
Is that good?
No. Later hands.
It's better for them not to glow?
Yeah. It's later hands, but listen. It's a nice watch. It's a real nice watch.
It's a
Ask
nice
Carl.
watch.
He's got the bracelet. You need a GMT bracelet. You got the end pieces. The end pieces are right.
He repairs them himself too.
What? He what?
He like repairs watches and changes.
He
the
does?
face. Yeah. Oh no, he's insane, dude.
Actually, I do want. He's in the lobby. I just need to pee real fast. I don't want to get stuck with this bag of urine.
This bag of urine.
I'm emptying this.
We gotta
bag
get you
out.
a fucking catheter or something.
A catheter would.
I hear
be nice.
some people like that.
Sounding, a little sounding
do a
time.
little sounding
Yes,
action on the
yes.
side.
All right, I'll be right back.
Whoa, I like that sound bite.
Did you just play that?
No, but I like it.
No, that Zach just played it.
Yeah, it was me.
That's the Roblox oof.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's good.
So, do you guys know about the video that YouTuber made? The like 2-hour documentary about the origin of that sound effect?
No.
So there's a YouTuber I've been following for a long time. His name's H Bomber Guy, and you know, he's sometimes political, but a lot of the videos that he makes are just like these video essays about random shit. And he decided to try and track down the origin of that sound effect because it's such a meme. It's like you hear it in fucking TikTok videos and all that shit all the time. And it turns into like a 2-hour documentary where he goes down this insane rabbit hole and meets this lunatic who like owns it and was like suing the Roblox corporation to try and get them to pay him because it was originally from one of his video games in the 90s, but he didn't really design it. And so there was like this whole back and forth. I know that sounds very weird. It is the most interesting YouTube video on a sound effect that I have ever seen. Not that that's a huge
I definitely will
clear.
watch that, dude.
It's actually, it's really fucking good content. I don't want to spoil. I'm trying to like tiptoe around it because it has like some twists that you would never fucking expect from a video about a Roblox sound effect. I see. I see some people in the chat are familiar with him. Yeah, it was a great
You get
video.
this all the time, but he kind of looks like you, Dan.
Who, the H bomber guy?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Shut.
He doesn't have a beard though.
In this one.
Oh, in that video he
Yeah.
kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
HB word guy.
HB word guy. Roblox lore, let's go. Wow, it seems like a lot of people. Yeah, people are talking about the guy, Tommy Tallarico. Dude, the video is so good. Go.
Wait, Tommy Tallarico's in it?
That's who the video is about. You're familiar with him?
I met him once. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I met him once. He was the conductor of like Video Games Live.
That's right. He sure is.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. He used to be big on G4 too.
He is the main character of this video that I'm
Shit.
talking about.
Well, I'll take any Dan recommendation as gospel, so I'll definitely be watching this later.
Yeah, I'll watch it too.
Just like Avatar 2, which I watched yesterday, and it was great.
All right,
I love the first.
Okay, 1 second. Let me
Bring the buck in.
Let me let him in. Love, I like that you got your your Zoomer fucking screen
Oh,
over
yeah.
here.
Oh, that's
Yeah, well, I mean,
awesome.
my-
Wait, I
my
want to watch
fellow
Love More.
Zoomer-
Yeah, I've been watching
Zoomer
that the
ADHD
whole
Don't
time.
get distracted because I'm letting in John here right now. 1 second.
That's so funny. Zoomers are so fucked, dude.
Hey, come on now. We're trying our best. Kid.
Oh,
all right, here we go.
He is in his underground bunker with all the watches.
In the grow room.
John Buckley, hello. Thanks for calling in. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too. You almost called me Jeff.
I did not. Don't say that.
Are you sure?
I didn't. Nope. I refuse
Okay.
that. Where are you right now?
What's that?
Where are
You
you
know,
right? No, but it seems like was there a nuclear bomb drop or something that I missed?
Not yet.
Not
We
yet.
have to do things like the humidity has to be a certain level so that things don't, rot. So that the radium doesn't kill us faster than it normally does.
So let's see. Oh, is that a weed growing room? Somebody said. Are you also doing that?
No, definitely not. I stopped smoking weed about 30 years ago.
Well,
Unfortunately.
You've built such an interesting kind of profile for yourself online on TikTok, and I've become a fan of yours. I love watching your videos.
Great.
And I find it so interesting. How is it that you what is your business? Because I notice sometimes you go and you're looking for a specific watch. Do you have clients who are like, I want this watch, go find it, or how does that work?
Well, I deal with probably, I usually say there's a dozen people that I deal with like on a daily basis. And a lot of times I've got guys that I've known for the better part of 20 years that call me up and they're like, okay, Buckley, I need this watch. I need a Patek 3970, or I need a gold Daytona, or I need an AP, or this and that. And most of these people I have, a very, very long-standing relationship. So they'll either, wire me up front, or I'll lay out money for them, and then they'll wire me when they hit town. Usually they hit town within a couple of days because these things are usually kind of. But sometimes, they'll come in a week later or something like that. But I'm usually filling orders for people. Sometimes I'll stock stuff. I mean, I stocked. There was a video Oh wow! A couple of months ago, you may remember it. If you're one of these guys that likes to watch the videos, I kind of like to watch them too. They're kind of interesting. Like just from from my perspective, I like to watch them and kind of see what I'm doing wrong and doing right. But we do everything live, and I never edit, I never cut. I always do things in one take. And we did a watch that I bought actually that I still have. I don't have it here. I've got it locked up in the city. But the Hans Wilsdorf. The founder of Rolex this watch to somebody, like 60 years, 70 years ago or something like that. And I've been trying to buy it for like 10 years off the owner. And then the owner, God rest in peace, he passed away and I wound up buying it from the estate. And that was the video.
So you waited for this. So this dude had to die before you could get the watch. Now, let me ask you this, John. Did the police have any questions for you, knowing you had a motive?
You know something? I had a really good alibi. I'm from Brooklyn, so I think ahead. Okay, I was sick.
Okay, good. You got receipts from. Yeah, good.
Got like an Easy Pass tickets and things like that. And
So wait,
yeah.
So how much was that watch?
I wound up paying 125 for it.
125 grand.
Yeah, and I've been trying to buy it since it was like 50 or 60. That's that's how these things work. Sometimes you really have to be. I'm not that much of a collector. Okay, I'm what I like to consider a professional collector. I mean, I buy and sell for money. Okay, the passion has kind of left me years ago for this stuff, and a lot of people don't understand that. They wonder why it is that I'll wear an Apple Watch, and I'm going out there buying all of these crazy watches. And it's just, I remember years ago and sometimes guys don't understand when I say that it used to be really special to be involved in, horology or vintage watches, especially. That's my area of expertise. And there were maybe, 100 or 200 of us, back in the late 90s, early 2000s that used to do this. And, now it's like every Tom, Dick, and Harry, dealer on 47th Street fancies themselves a vintage guy. And, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Why? Because you think that they don't have the credentials.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah.
I have the credentials.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, it's like classic cars, and I'm not a car guy, but I know there are guys that, can look at a car from a mile away, and they'll know that that's the original bumper. Those are the original tires. Like, I'm the same way when it comes to this stuff.
So wait, how is it that you make money? You buy just to resell at a markup, or?
I do that stuff more as a courtesy to my longstanding customers. I'm a parts. I deal in parts. I deal in investment grade watches and investment grade parts. Like some of those watches, most of the watches that I buy and sell on TikTok are, for the most part, they're modern watches. But when you get into like the older vintage stuff from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, there are very specific parts that go with them. And I'm an expert at identifying those parts in like, a bag of other parts. And I'll know there's one part that I can use that I could sell to my customer in Singapore who's, waiting to put together this watch that's going to be worth, mid six-figure watch. And all I have to tell him this one little part that I'll get, 50 or 60 grand for, and I'll be happy to get it.
Damn, that's correct. So you have the really interesting specialty skill. Yeah. So what's the most you've paid for a watch?
Oh man, I've partnered on 7-figure watches. I've bought 6-figure watches. I mean, I buy them 6-figure watches regularly on TikTok.
But is that for you to? How many of those do you keep? Do you keep them or you sell them?
I still have the one from the estate. I have that one. I wanted that one. Most of the time I'm just filling an order for somebody, and I do it because A, I make money. B, I'm already there. It's really not a lot of work. It's just writing a check or sending a wire. And people, I don't know what it is about the younger generation. I'm 59. I just turned 59 last week. And people are like, how are you still writing checks? And what guys don't understand is, to send a bank, well, you can't do a Zelle or a credit card. Nobody, in my business, we're wholesalers. Nobody does that. You have to either send a wire or write a check. And if you send a wire costs you $30 in, $30 out. So if I do that 10 times a week times 4, I mean, it comes out to a substantial amount of money every month. So that's check. And the people that we work with, I mean, we have relationships with them. I mean, you know, you see some of the guys, Little Eddie and Albert, Yasha, Leah, I mean, Color Couture and Leah and Bobby Azal. I mean, those are friends for, you know, over 20 years.
Does anyone ever stiff you? You say that like people, you buy it for them, so you put out money. Does anyone ever stiff you?
Every once in a while, I got burnt, not burnt. I mean, look, you know, I tell people this and they look at me like I'm crazy. I lose money on probably between 5 and 10% of everything that I buy. Now, I'm speaking about parts and stuff like that, but like a month and a half ago, I had a customer that, you know, called me up, wanted a green dial Daytona. It was like, I forget what I think I paid $82,000 for it. He was supposed to give me 83. He was flying in the next day. Guy just ghosted me after that. I wound up selling the watch back to who I bought it off of. Lost about $6,000 or $7,000 on the deal in a couple of days. But this is the business, you know. There are other days that I make that, you know, 3, 4, 5 times over. So, you know, you cry over it if you're a dealer. You know, I mean, I'm a veteran dealer, so this stuff happens. I mean, you lose money sometimes. That's the way it is. But we make more than we lose.
Yeah. Zach, you got any questions? Show him your watch, Zach. Let's see. Let's get a read on.
It's a Black Date sub. I think the reference number is 116610LN is the model number.
Is that helpful to you, a model number?
Yeah, that's the model number.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Beautiful watch.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful watch. I mean, the classic Rolex. I mean, you know,
There
Rolex
it is. Zach,
John Buckley. I love the video of the one. It was for the Secret Service, I believe, that black sub.
Oh, you don't know the story behind that. Oh, there's a story behind it. Go look for the video now.
Yeah. You know, I'm not a watch guy, but I'd be afraid of getting mugged on the street with a watch like that expensive. You know, does that happen?
Not to us. Maybe other people it does. Because you know what? We are very careful. I grew up in the city. I grew up in New York in the 70s. So, you know, I'm no babe in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
We have, you know, we are, you know, well protected, and we have security that's either lurk or, you know, around on the block. We're safe. Other guys, you know, that's why we don't go around and we don't flash and we don't take things off the street, really. I mean, we have a vault on the street. We get to the street. We get our stuff. We run around 47th Street. And the street is very safe, okay? And we still, you know, I mean, obviously we carry protection. But, I mean, you know, sometimes we have somebody with us. Sometimes we have people in the building that are looking out. But never, you know, we don't take stuff. I mean, I'll ship stuff many times to the office in New Jersey. You know, I'm not going to carry it, you know, across in a car, you know, where, you know, God forbid you get into a car accident or something like that, you lose, you know, $200,000.
Right.
We're just, you know, we're veterans, you know. I've been doing this a long time. I know all the pitfalls. I've seen guys, you know, get hurt out there and killed.
Really?
You know, yeah.
Like getting mugged? Like killed how?
Oh, I have a friend that he was leaving a trade show and he was on the Garden State Parkway in a taxi cab, and one of the car pushed him off the road in the taxi cab.
Whoa.
Jumped, got him through the face, and stole his bag. He's alive. Yeah. And the guy's alive. He lived. I mean, they weren't
How much did he lose?
A couple $100,000.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah,
briefcase.
That's crazy.
Here's the problem. It's like, if I'm doing a trade show, I'm shipping, you know, armored car from a secure location to a secure location, from 47th to the trade show, you know, where there's a safe room with, you know, armed guards all over the place, do the show, and then you ship it back. You don't carry your stuff out of a show. It's just not what you do.
Right.
You know what? They don't want to spend the extra $1,000, $1,500 each way to do that. I mean, we don't play like that. You know, I have my son. You know, I have Tyler with us, you know, and it's like we're careful. You know, I can't take chances like that.
Do you recommend Zach be strapped? He's wearing a classic Rolex. He walks around LA City with that display of wealth. Do you think he needs some protection?
It's not a question of needing some protection. It's a question of being really careful when you're out at a restaurant and you have a couple of drinks in you.
Oh, yeah.
If you look on TikTok, I think the TikTok page, I forget stolen watches or something like that, and you'll see all the. I mean, I get these videos before they go online because customers will send them to me and say, "Hey, I'm not wearing my my Patek 5980 or something like that." And I'll be like, "Yeah, good. You shouldn't be wearing that. Walking around Barcelona or walking through the streets of London. London is really bad lately." I mean,
So, Zach, are you looking over your shoulder now that you're kind of a Rolex guy? How's that changed your perspective on the street?
I won't wear it everywhere.
Okay. Where won't you wear it?
Usually if it's like I'm going to hang out with friends or something and we know we're going out to dinner, I probably won't wear it then. I wear it in places I know that are comfortable.
The John Buckley experience, Zach. He's already a veteran. He's learned already. Yeah.
He's smart.
Yeah.
Be careful. Listen, it's a new world. There were times. Listen, I have stories. I've walked through the streets of Milan alone, wearing expensive watches, and I like to collect World Series rings. And I'd be walking around with Yankees World Series ring and a Rolex Daytona on my left.
You wear a World Series ring? You can't. I don't think you're allowed to do that, John.
I collect them. I love.
But you
that
wear
stuff.
it?
Oh yeah. People mistake me for like baseball players.
Dude, what?
You ever pretend you were a Yankee?
Yeah. Does it ever work for you at the bar?
Oh wait, I was in Mastro's in Vegas.
That's a bit of stolen valor there, John, I have to say. You're familiar with that concept?
Listen, I'm in Mastro's. I got a Lakers championship ring on each hand.
What? Why? That's crazy.
What the hell?
What? My championship rings. So I'm sitting in Mastro's, and there's this couple sitting next to me, and they were looking at me. It was an older black couple, and they're looking at me. And I'm sitting there and I'm eating my whatever I was eating. And I was with one of my guys. And I get up and the lady, she was very sweet. She was like, "Excuse me, sir, what is the significance of those rings?" So I'm like, "Oh, these are from the Los Angeles Lakers, 2010 and 2011, or I forget the years that they were." And like, "Oh, are you on the team?" I was like, "Yes, I was." She was like, "Oh, what was you?" Magic Johnson. She was like, "Oh, what a pleasure to meet you." I was like, "Oh,
wait, how tall are you, John? I can't tell with you sitting. What's that?
I'm not that tall.
Not
I'm
that
like,
tall, yeah.
I'm not tall enough for the NBA.
Dude, I gotta say that's kind of wild to walk around in those rings. Like that's like wearing a high school graduation ring from a different high school.
Harvard.
You never grad. Yeah. That's funny though. That's funny.
Business, and I get all of this stuff. I mean, people know that I collect this stuff. I mean, I've got NYU rings. I mean, I don't wear that stuff. I don't care about NYU, but I mean, I'll wear a Yankees ring. I mean, I'll be in Newark Airport and somebody will walk up to me like, "Oh wow, can I take a picture with you? Who are you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm Joe Torre." They're like, "Oh wow."
Wait, so how much does a championship ring cost?
They range. I mean, from a top level staff ring, which is the same ring that a player would get, like a real front office guy, probably 30 grand. And to a player, I mean, you can go, hundreds of thousands.
Do you know whose rings they were? And
I had a high level staff ring, and it was
okay.
I think I have it upstairs, and it's just one of those things where I really like it. I mean, when I kind of like stopped with the watches, like being really passionate about them. I mean, look, I was one of these guys that I would go on vacation. I mean, I have pictures in Jamaica at Dunn's River Falls wearing, a friggin' diamond GMT. And I'm like walking around like this. Guys running up to me, like trying to sell me aloe and beads and stuff like that. And I was like, man, that's not a good idea.
No.
But the World Series rings are fun.
So let me ask you this. How much is your whole collection worth? Are you comfortable saying?
I don't have like much of a collection. I mean, my ring collection, I don't know, 6 figures at least. I mean, my watch collection, I don't really have that many watches that I collect per se. I've got first Rolex I ever owned. I have maybe like 3 or 4 other watches that that I really like, but I mean, I'm not really like, I've just collected them over the years. But my first Rolex I still have. My son, who shoots the videos, he wears it all the time, and I'm like,
your son, that's nice. Do you have any ice out there that you could bust out for us? I want to see John all like pimped out.
I don't have any ice here. I had a University of North Carolina like big that I was wearing in a video the other day. See me, I'm one of these guys. I like this kind of stuff. This is like I'm in the lab now, so this is the kind of stuff I like parts.
wow.
What do you think?
Dials.
Oh, those are all dials. Okay. What's each one of those run if you were to sell it?
I mean, I don't know. Like if somebody offered me, $100 grand for the tray, I'd say no.
Wow.
You know?
Damn.
That's the kind of stuff that moves me.
John, I want something like this. Can we set this up? I don't know if maybe next time I call or something. Can you see this photo?
He's seeing it.
I can't. I've got Buck. Can you? My son's over there being producer.
He's he's holding pictures of like.
What does he have?
I'll show you.
Wait, he's going to show me on his phone.
Wait,
Oh wait, he's refreshing. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold
it's
on.
a picture of you with like championship rings with like photoshopped on your head.
Oh my god, like this? Really?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to see maybe next time there. But but there it is.
Where? Let me see. Wait.
No,
oh, you can't see it? You can't see it. We're having technical difficulties over here.
I personally, the watch thing, it's like you guys say, you have to be so scared or apprehensive going everywhere. It seems like more of a pain. But I guess you got to flash it, right, Zach? You got to let the people know.
Well, that's not what it's about for me. I think what about is the history and the craftsmanship of it more than a flash piece, I guess, if you will.
So is Zach like a new watch lover? Is he a horology guy now?
What do you prove your Zach?
Yeah, what's your credentials here, Zach?
I mean, I've been obsessed with watches probably since I was 16, and my dad had Rolexes, and I'd love the next watch is a Panda, or a Daytonas are coming down in price, so I'd really
it's weird. I've been through many a market crash over the years since the 90s. And, it boggles the mind that folks look at an up market like we've had in the last 2 years and think it's never going to end. And the funny thing is, like, we as dealers, like a lot of dealers, we make a lot of money, as the market's going up. And, people are not fair with others. I always get the call from somebody who bought something from another dealer, and they're like, oh, I need to sell this. I just paid like 50 grand for it. I'm like, well, I could sell it to you for 30 now. What would you like me to do? And I'd be like, well, why don't you go back and talk to the person who sold it to you? And they're always like, oh, well, buying right now. I'm like, yeah, well, that's really not cool.
Let me ask you something. Are you familiar with Dave Portnoy? You know who that is?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Another New Yorker, right? He made this watch company called Brick Watch Company. Have you seen this?
Yeah. Would you like my take on it?
I would absolutely love your honest opinion on this. And they're not cheap, right? I mean, they're pretty. Like this one right here is $2,500. So yeah. Go ahead, please tell me everything.
Nothing but respect for Dave Portnoy. He's friends with.
I don't think that's his. He's buttering us up.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna be really blunt, okay? I know he's a really good guy. He looks out. I have a friend down here who owns a pizza store, Brooklyn Square.
We don't even like him here, so you don't have to worry about like. Yeah. You don't have to worry.
He's our direct competition.
Yeah.
All right. Well, one thing that I could say about whoever was spearheading that, they were not watch people, because what they tried to push a fashion watch into like a mid-level watch market with no branding and no real provenance. The problem with that watch was that it's $2,500. Probably cost you $100 to produce, and then another $100 to market. So if they would have sold that watch in like the $500, $600, $700 range, they would have sold a boatload of them. Okay, but whoever was advising him on this, or advising the company, I don't think he had really very much input. He did an interview with a friend of mine just recently. And, it's like he wasn't really advised properly. Whoever thought of this was just looking for a money grab and thought that, just because it's, a bar stool, that he would make money. And
so there it is. John Buckley calling Dave Portnoy a money grab sellout.
No, I called his company a money grab.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was on Barstool recently, and it was a nice experience. I mean, they were he was it was like.
You talked with him. Okay.
No, I talked with some other guy, a guy named Doug's, who found me somewhere. I mean, we had like, I don't know, 200,000 or 300,000 followers at the time. But I mean, the thing with the watch, the Portnoy watch, it's just sad because they could have made something that made a lot of money. It's just they didn't think it through, and they didn't consult anybody who really knows the market.
The name of it is Brick, which is kind of funny because that's what you call an electronic that stops working. A brick, right? It's bricked.
You guys are from my generation. Remember when they named Led Zeppelin? They said it would go down like a lead balloon, and look at Led Zeppelin.
Okay, so there you go.
There's still hope.
Here,
Close enough.
Wait, here's the return policy. Let's see.
There's a
best to
return
ensure that, if our product arrives damaged. Wait, why'd you send me this?
Because it seems like there's no returns. There's only store credit if you buy one of the watches.
Oh, if you like to exchange your watch for store
So
credit.
it's a little, yeah, I think you're right. No returns, huh?
That's not cool.
That's not
No
cool at
refunds.
all, Dave Portnoy. We're calling you out.
What do you guys have against Dave?
I'm just kidding. I like to stir shit. I'm just being a punk.
He's our direct competition, so we have.
Yeah,
to
but
give
just
him
so
a
you
return.
know, I'm just a shit stirrer. It's nothing personal.
I'm just trying to start shit. Okay, I like it.
I'm just being a punk.
I'll help you start shit. Look at the people, okay, that are doing exactly what I'm doing in such a high production, just ridiculously fake way all over the internet now. I mean, we started this. I mean, I'm partners in Vucom, okay? And that started Vucom, started this in the summer before I even started doing TikTok, doing negotiations. He and my son, who ran to jiu-jitsu right now, so I'm on my own, okay? That shows you where I'm at over here. They started doing the negotiations like in the late summer, and they were approached to do a TikTok show called Buying Time. And we wound up doing the show recently after I got into it. And now you got every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there going over there. Hey, how much is this watch? Oh, I'll buy it for $1,000. No, I want $1,250. And it's just so forced and just so, it's cringy.
Yeah. Look, you're the only real one out there, John. You're a trailblazer, and I wish everybody else nothing but the worst. And for you, John, only the best. But I appreciate you chatting with us. It was nice to get to know you. Congratulations on a really cool, interesting career, and also so cool that you're able to share it with the people of the world. So very cool.
I wanted to say, I really appreciate you getting me on here. I know it's a big deal because every time I was like, I'm doing this thing called H3. I was like, oh, wow, really? I'm like,
yeah, we're kind of a big deal. But it's not a problem.
This ain't no small town stuff like Barstool. You know what I mean?
You know, it's no problem though. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, but not as big time as you. I mean, you're big. You're big on TikTok. All right, John.
I was loving this stuff, before it got popular. So it's just all good to me. I love it. It's important that everybody enjoys it, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, love it. Keep it up. God bless. Go get more of those Laker rings. I want a Laker championship ring on every finger.
You have me on next time. I'll come over here.
Yes. That's what I want. You tell me when you're ready, and I want that. I want that. I want the necklace. I want the watch. I want the most expensive you can put together.
All right.
A crown? Do you have a tiara or a crown or something?
I'll find it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We have everything.
That sounds good. That sounds awesome. All right. Take care. Nice chatting.
Thank you. Be well.
Bye.
Bye.
Good guy. Interesting guy. John Buckley. The Watch King. Oh, wait. Love. Dang. Keep Love open for a sec.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I'm just really enjoying watching Love's feed right now.
I got some soap cutting, some Subway
Surfer, yeah.
Kinetic Sand. We got some, what's this called?
Yo, that one's freaking me out, bro. I don't like that one. Right. I don't like it. I don't like it.
This one?
No, the one. Okay, now it's better. The Temple Run. It had text.
It was on a menu. There was words I had to read.
What the fuck? Get this shit out of here.
All right. Thank you, Love. I could watch this all day, but...
Yeah. We got a show too.
There you go, John Buckley. Zach, the legend. You got respect from him too.
He was a really cool guy. I mean, I love his videos, and I've learned a lot from him watching his videos.
I was hoping he was gonna fucking dunk on your Rolex that you're. So
I was kind of hoping for.
I was waiting for that moment. Yeah. He'd be like, it's okay.
Get this peasant shit out of here. Yeah.
Wait, whoa. That's crazy. Speaking of Dave Porkboy, somebody said selling. They matched the return address.
Yeah, they matched the return address for brick watches back to another company that sells
Called American.
Yeah,
and they sell watches for $40.
Yep.
Okay, well, okay. It could just be like a watch fulfillment center. Is that possible, or is it like if you Google it, is it their address, like what American? Like but I mean, dude, who's gonna buy a $2,500 watch from Dave Portnoy? That's just the weirdest thing ever. You know, that's a lot of money. Adin Ross is trending. What did you do now? Do I need to sit down with you again? What the fuck? Oh, dude, Adin Ross. I really got to talk to him.
Twitch.
And let's talk about this next. Adin Ross has come out against hot tub streams. It's misogynistic. It's peddling in sex, and he doesn't like it.
Wait, that's his problem with it?
Well, we'll watch it. Let's watch it after this.
What the fuck?
But Zach, go ahead. Tell me what happened with Jimmie Lee.
You want me to proceed with it? Like, okay. So I heard from him. I feel really bad. I said I think when you were purchasing the followers, someone is holding your account hostage. And he said it's not them. I was dumb. Someone offered me a fake blue check mark. It was someone else.
So someone did hijack, but then how did he get it back? Did he have to pay them off or something?
I don't think he knows what's going on. I asked him if he wants to call in.
Please, Jimmy, well, stop doing interesting stuff because I don't necessarily want to keep talking to you, but I'm so interested in what happened. Did he have to pay them off? Why would they give it back to him?
He's not giving me that detail. He said not a good day for me to call in once I restore okay. Not
Thank
a
God.
good day. Maybe Wednesday. Please, upset. I'm so upset. And I said, I'm sorry. You got to be
Jesus,
careful
Jimmy,
out
it's not
there.
that serious. Jimmy, if you're watching, by the way, Jimmy's working in someone's mouth and he's got this open on the TV. Jimmy, it's not that serious, bro. Trust me. It's like we could make you a new account and get you back to where you were in a second. Okay? Don't feel bad. It's just, and also, but all your followers are fake anyway, so it's fine.
I said, you got to stop buying followers. He said, okay, I'm not that person, Zach. It's someone else. And I said, what person? I said, and then he said, let me know if Ethan maybe knows someone at Instagram. I said, I'll ask, but what person are you talking about? Please.
Somebody's just wasting their money buying Jimmie Lee followers.
Don't push.
And then he said a hacker. I don't know.
Push. There's a hacker.
Oh, there's a hacker. They hacked me.
Don't push.
Zachy, I got hacked.
Well, it was hacked by Steve DePlaza. What's his name?
Joey
De Rossi.
I
Yeah.
Googled that name. That's apparently his Jackson Galaxy looking goofball friend there who wears the captain's hats.
Oh, that's his name?
That's Joey, I guess.
Wait, it's a real
does his
person?
friend know
Wait,
that
why
he's
did he steal
imitating
his
him?
friend's name?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Joey called in with him once that one time.
Wait, why the fuck is he stealing his homie's
stealing his
identity? That's so weird.
Shakespearean play in the making right now. This betrayal.
Jimmy, you're doing too much, bro. He's like, just chill. Maybe just spend time with your kids or
Different
something.
flavors.
Like,
He told me he wants a break.
yeah, you need a break, bro. Please.
Wait, this is him, Cam?
You're doing way too much.
That's what comes up when you Google Joey Bada Bing Bada Bing.
Wait, this is, oh, no wonder they hang out. He looks so normal when he was at the restaurant with them. Of course, Jimmy's family looks like this.
Yeah, it's the Jackson Galaxy looking guy.
He looks like an ad for Just for Men hair dye, man.
This is a wild pick, man. He's on the train track with a Navy hat, right? Is that Navy?
He's creating
You're
FOMO.
Marines, yeah.
Creating FOMO right there, man.
Hoorah.
Oh, just hopefully he creates FOMO somewhere else when that train comes.
I also
Flavors.
Googled Steve Rossi, who was apparently a famous comedian back in the day. So he's just
Oh.
Jimmy's stealing identities himself.
Okay. Oh, that
Everything's
makes
got
more sense.
meaning with
Yeah.
Jimmy. Everything's
Hold
a
it.
secret nod.
Hold it.
Yeah,
Hold
Jimmy,
it.
please take a break. You're doing too much. It's not that serious. You're upset. Trust me, you don't have that much time left. Just enjoy it with your family and shit. You don't need to be
What are you
stressed.
talking about? He's like 31 years old or something.
Yeah, he was in high school.
Yeah, he was in high school in 1994.
The 90s kid.
I'm just saying, Jimmy. I'm just trying to be honest with you. Yeah, why is he wearing a Navy hat on a train track with okay, all right.
I think he goes his other nickname for it goes by the Captain. That's what he calls him, the Captain.
All right, let's watch some Adin Ross stuff now. Let's get to some fun stuff. And this kid, I'm telling you, I need to daddy him. As you guys know, he's best friends with Andrew Tate. He talks about him lovingly all the time. It's embarrassing.
Pussy.
Now watch this. He comes out bravely against hot tub streamers.
I'm gonna flat out say it, bro.
He's doing
my mom
it.
and we're gonna back me on this. Twitch, I believe heavily. I saw one person that lost a lot of money to gambling. You guys banned gambling. You guys moved on it quick. I think we have a problem.
They did not move on it quick. Just a little annotation there.
Not
at
remotely.
all. I mean, check your bank account. How much millions is in there from them? Not that quick.
Did for like a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
That's not quick.
No, not at all.
You guys moved on it quick. I think we have a problem, Twitch. I think there's the hot tub streams, bro. I think it's
also like this is the oldest discourse. Like the hot tub thing. I
thought we were
why do you
settled
care
on
about
this,
this
and it's not a big deal.
Because, and I don't want to even say it, you guys, but this is why it's important. If he's this close with Andrew Tate, there's got to be some misogyny leaking through. Why does he care about hot tubs now? Let's hear his reasoning.
Moved on it quick. I think we have a problem, Twitch. I think there's the hot tub streams, bro. I think it should be banned from Twitch. I think hot tub streaming should be banned from Twitch. It's soft porn. It's a portal to OnlyFans.
So right off the bat, I'm wondering what's wrong with that. I guess if they're kids, but he doesn't mention that. I mean, bro, you sold gambling to kids. You have millions of dollars, bro. You want to talk about a portal to OnlyFans?
And his idol is a sex trafficker.
But
how is that? Like, it doesn't need to go any further than that. You have a problem with people starting OnlyFans, but you have no problem with sex trafficking?
What's funny is he's acknowledging, so he understands how like this funnel works, right? And he doesn't like it when women are benefiting with their OnlyFans. But it's okay when he makes millions of dollars sending kids to go gamble. An addictive fucking vice. It's such a weird take to come out with now of all times.
And it's in the same category as gambling, right? Because it's promoting poison.
Dude, his brain is rotting out.
He's straight up brainwashed, dude.
It's crazy.
It's kind of unsettling how brainwashed he is.
I think he is very easily manipulated by people he looks up to. He clearly, the way that he just fucking simps for Andrew Tate is not normal. And I don't even think it's a goof at this point. He's turning into like a puritanical. You'll see in some of his other takes, he's becoming like full evangelical with his takes. It's weird,
right? Because it's promoting poison. You know what I'm saying, in the brain, and it's making people addicted to it's feeding their.
Dude, donate all the money you made from gambling before you fucking open your mouth on anything like this. It's debatable, right? Actually, I totally disagree that it's poison. I mean, some like hardcore porn stuff is poison for sure. But I don't think doing and consuming, whatever, right? We can debate that, but you got to return every dollar you made from promoting gambling. And something about this house tells me you did not.
Pussy. Their addiction to jerking off, which is a serious problem we have.
Okay, now you gone too far, bro. Now I'm personally feeling attacked. Dude, so this is like part of the alpha movement about, I guess, semen retention or something, or it's super weird thing about.
The gayest thing in the world is being attracted to women, to these.
Right.
They
believe that jerking off is immoral. No wonder they're out there R-wording everybody.
Such
you know
cognitive dissonance going on.
You
I can't even keep up.
If anything, you guys need to be jerking off more.
Right.
I'm pro jerking off.
Yeah, please.
How many times you jerk off today? 3? Double it.
Those are rookie
Get your
numbers,
shit together,
dude.
man.
Jacket off.
This dude is so fucking dumb. He's actually getting boring now too. He's not even funny. He's just like boring. It's like I'm getting lectured by this idiot. This stupid fucking kid is giving me some derivative red pill shit from like the worst people in the world. You don't know anything. Look how young you are. Stop, dude.
I'm 21. Fuck you.
It's not old enough to give life advice.
He's
Sorry.
actually 22 now, so.
Oh, 22? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's old. He
To
fell
be
off.
fair. All right, he could tell me not to jerk off. It's poison.
People
It's so
addicted
weird.
to it's feeding their addiction to jerking off, which is a serious problem we have.
How is that a
not.
serious problem?
It's not a
Please
serious
explain.
problem.
By the way, jerking off for men actually prevents cancer. Swear to God. It cleans the prostate. It lowers your chance of prostate cancer. Google that. Swear to God. Jerking off lowers.
example,
Somebody in
when
the
I jerk
chat just
off
said
Donnie-
it too.
It's real.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. If your shit is just sitting there, it's gonna, you know,
Donnie?
if there's any toxins, your body's gonna absorb it.
No.
If you're clearing it out all the time, you're getting the, you know, the fresh.
No, it's scientifically accurate.
That's what's happening.
But the toxins, just clearing out
I'm
the
seeing
toxins.
different things. I'm seeing one article says jerking off cuts prostate cancer risk by 33%.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's real. I swear to
No,
God.
I know it's real. It was just your...
Dude,
your...
yeah, you're all gonna be dropping dead of prostate cancer. Beat off more.
Jack it off.
I really want him to tell me how jerking off is wrong.
You know he jacks off like a fucking fiend.
I think he's actually not doing it. I think he's really committed to this, and that's why he's so fucking crazy right now.
So you think he's really invested?
Dude,
with
he
it.
made a video apologizing because he jerked off once. He's so sorry. I let you guys down. Wait, where is that? Where is that? Is that in here?
It's in the doc.
Yeah. It's not funny anymore. He's just weird, bro.
He's got a lot of poison in him that he needs to get out.
You want to be Amish or something? Go do it. I don't understand.
It's feeding their addiction to jerking off, which is a serious problem we have.
It's not.
You know, I'm going to flat out say it. I don't
Big
care who
masturbation
agrees, who doesn't agree, but it's just a fact in my opinion. I'm going to flat out.
No, you don't you understand how that statement is contradictory?
Awesome quote.
It's just a fact in my opinion.
Can you cut that, Zach?
Yes.
Somebody needs to talk to this child.
Get over there, dude.
I need to
Drive on
talk to
over.
this child.
Bring him when you go over
Fucking
there.
pull up.
When you go over there, bring a big ass bottle of lotion. You know, just be like, here, Aiden. This is your ticket out of it. Just go pull your pud. Go beat
Go in the
your
bathroom
meat.
right now.
just go do it, man. Just fucking get that poison out of you.
This is so weird, dude.
Coming.
He's like somehow gone full circle. He's not in a cult or part of, well, maybe he is, but usually people get all caught up with the Bible or the Torah or Quran or whatever religion that says jerking off is bad. This guy's just doing it to fucking.
Well, it flows down from there. It still is that same mindset. Is, you know, he's downstream of it, and it's not directly religious for him.
What
but
is the
this whole-
argument against jerking off? Genuinely.
Jesus is watching.
Jesus is watching. It's a sin.
Yeah. So, but what's his argument? I don't think he thinks Jesus is watching.
Andrew is watching.
Andrew is watching, bro. Save that nut for me.
Maybe that's why.
I'm saving it for when Andrew gets out. Little weirdo.
Yeah, maybe we're being like, maybe we can be generous and say like what he really means is like being addicted to porn specifically.
He was very specific. He was very specific.
Yeah, but we know that he's not the most careful with his words. So maybe he's talking more like
soft
porn addiction specifically.
It's a portal to OnlyFans, and you know it's in the same category as gambling, right? Because it's promoting poison. You know what I'm saying, in the brain, and it's making people addicted to it's feeding their addiction to jerking off, which is.
There's people jerking off on Twitch, and I'm strictly against that. Well, I'm gonna jerk off to you, Aiden. You can't stop me. I mean, I'm just
what?
I'm just saying you can't stop people from jerking off at you. I'll jerk off to you. I mean, I know that came out weird.
Okay, hold
I was
on.
just trying to make a point. But
he essentially said the same thing about hot tub streamers.
yeah, you can't tell me what to jerk off to and what not. You know.
It's this weird thing. Instead of just having some self-control, you want to like limit women of what they can do and so things
Right.
like that. Like for example, can you not go to the beach? Women wear bathing clothes.
Not
there
in
too.
Yeah, bikini. I mean, it's so revealing and like it just it.
Yeah,
you know,
that it feeds into the big problem we have today.
slippery slope, dude. Slippery
He's had
slope.
adult film stars on his stream. He's had people had OnlyFans on his stream. You think he'd be more understanding of the the industry?
His sister has an OnlyFans, by the way.
That too.
Well, there's.
He used to do hot tub streams. That's how he got big. What the fuck? Spending time at home in early 2021, he moved to Los Angeles from Florida and hosted a stream in a hot tub with fellow YouTuber and Twitch Karina Koff, who is an OnlyFans girl, and streamer.
And from the Vlog Squad.
Right.
Right.
Another viral moment that attracted new followers. Since then, things have been escalating quickly. Bro, why are you becoming Taliban? These men all want to be Taliban.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the right has done a really good job at sort of like repackaging what is really just fucking ancient, puritanical, controlling of people's bodies and repackage it as being anti-woke or their version of woke, whatever you want to define that as. Red pill.
So
Do not come.
Do not.
Like don't have sex, don't drink. A woman should be dressed conservatively and belong to you. I mean, these are not novel concepts. This is going backwards in time.
Regression, perhaps you've heard of it. So here's Adin Ross.
I mean, technically, porn addiction and shit like that is real. But instead of limiting women, you should go to like a therapist instead of like fixing the world or instead of fixing yourself.
That's a you problem.
Yeah, it's like so fucking dumb. He's so.
Of course, there's porn addiction. You know what I mean? Like, and that is a problem, right? He's not. First of all, he's not. I have to take him at what he's saying. I know he's not that articulate, and that's putting it mildly. He's not. He's barely literate, but he's not talking about. He's just said people are jerking off, and that's the issue. By the way, here's his sister who has an OnlyFans.
No, that's not his sister. That's she's a streamer. She's a fan of the show, actually, Little Liana.
Oh, shout out Little Liana.
Yeah, she does hot tub streams, and she responded with this on Twitter.
Adin having people DM to be on stream while saying shit like this is hysterical. Dude, you made so much money funneling people to gamble. Just shut the fuck up. Dude. But people really watch Adin for this shit? This is boring as fuck.
Pussy.
But here he is apologizing because he jerked off. It's awesome.
What up, guys?
Watch this. This is a serious confessional. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta be real. I did jerk off. You loser. You have no self-control.
What up, guys? Adin.
Yeah. Hit me with that.
He just finished.
By the time
In the bathroom.
Yeah, he's so guilty.
Instant post nut clarity.
Yeah.
Instant. Like, nah, I gotta get on YouTube.
What have I done? He went from making that video, the first one, right into the bathroom to jerk off, and then this one.
What up, guys? Adin. By the time the video, I'm just gonna get straight into it. I let everyone down, bro. I'm honestly gonna take full accountability for it, and I'm not gonna lie and cover stuff up. And I'm gonna let y'all know when I slip and I fail, and I basically let temptation take over.
Why are you talking like a fucking priest? Do you hear yourself, bro?
Come.
You let temptation come over? What are you talking about? It's crazy.
Last night, guys, I went out and I drank. You know, I've been on this journey where I haven't been having anything poison and toxic, and you know, I've been in the gym and building my mind and my everything around my life, I made, like, accordingly. And you know, I just feel horrible because I know what
this angle is fucking awesome. It's like his dick talking.
Yes.
Dick confessional.
It's the jizz on the countertop.
Wait, he's
looking back at him.
He's talking about poison,
Yeah.
He's got to get the poison out, dude.
No, he doesn't understand
Hell
that equation. He's got it all backwards. He's trying to sound the semen back into his.
Oh my God.
No,
You
not
got it
sounding.
backwards, Aiden. My dear, sweet Aiden.
I just feel horrible because I know what I was doing was strictly temptation, bro. You know, alcohol is literally straight from the devil, bro.
Yo, follow me at AidenRoss.com.
Straight
You can
from
hear
the
more about
devil?
my jerking off habits and the little birdie.
Maybe Tate put out a message like, boys, nobody jerk off until I'm out in solidarity.
Wow.
Don't bust a nut until
That's
I'm
powerful.
free.
Yeah.
No nut for Tate.
Temptation, bro. You know, alcohol is literally straight from the devil, bro. We are not.
Why? He's Taliban. He became Taliban. Alcohol straight from the devil.
I mean, yeah. You don't even have to go far as Taliban. I mean, this is standard fucking like born again shit. You know what I mean? Like
They drink. Born agains drink, don't they?
not.
Blood of Christ, bro.
Well, that's Catholics generally what you're describing. That wouldn't be like
By the blood of the
evangelical,
Lamb.
like born again. It really just there's so many fucking Christians. It just depends.
I just don't know what happened to my good bar mitzvah boy, Adin Ross here. You know?
The Jews are down with drinking, I'll tell you that. That's straight in the Torah.
Manischewitz?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's Manischewitz, so
That shit, it's still alcohol, you know, Aiden?
yeah.
Dude, Jews are crazy. There's this holiday Purim. It's like Halloween, but what the goal is to get so shit-faced that you can't tell good from evil anymore. So, and you're Jewish, man. Who are you?
Yeah, he, you know, he's not being a good Jew right now.
Conscious space. You're not supposed to. You can't even drive normally when you have alcohol.
That's deep.
That's good.
That's actually fucking deep.
Huh.
That's actually a good point. It's evil because you can't drive.
I never like thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Here's a good point.
I hope he's not speaking from experience, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he drove home drunk. I kind of got that feeling.
Is NyQuil evil or is that okay? Because
There's
if the
alcohol
measure
in
is
it.
if you can drive on it,
It
or
makes
not.
you drive different. So
No, it says
It's
on the
evil.
label,
Poison.
don't operate heavy machinery.
straight from the devil.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm drunk.
I'm just trying to parse out. We got this new wisdom from Prophet Aiden here.
Yeah.
New rules.
We said Cav disagrees. It's true. He's not down with what Aiden's saying right now.
What else makes it hard to drive?
Drive angry.
That shit cracks me up every time. This is super interesting.
You know, you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol. As human beings, we're not supposed to be taking in alcohol.
Why is he? What is he saying? Dude, drug use is like one of the most ancient forms of human like experience. Literally, people even there's actually real scientists that hypothesize that human consciousness was born from our early use of magic mushrooms.
Yeah, it's a fringe thing.
It's a little hocus pocus, but I'm just saying, like, alcohol consumption is like as old as civilization.
That is a fact. They were fermenting that shit when we were still fucking
What are you
caves.
saying? You're so dumb. Stop talking. You see, you don't know what you're saying. Stop it. Some wart lady shit. He's on his wart lady era.
Hopping into wart lady summer.
He's got warts on his brain.
Summer.
Bro, we are not in a conscious space. You're not supposed to. You can't even drive normally when you have alcohol. You know, you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol. As human beings, we're not supposed to be taking in alcohol.
Can you look up what's the earliest known alcohol evidence? It's got to be like tens of thousands of years.
Yeah, no.
All the way back, man.
Too much wine.
Even monkeys drink alcohol. They found some monkeys that drink fermented like grapes and shit.
Even elks.
7,000 BC.
7,000 BC, so that's like 10,000.
Too much wine.
It's literally older than civilization.
Yeah. I'm surprised it go back further.
Thank you.
So I don't know what you mean supposed to, but I'd love to ask you questions about all this.
And honestly, bro, I'm not the type to, like I told you guys, cover it up and basically like. say,
Somebody in
"Oh,
chat
it
said
was me, I didn't do
driving
that."
isn't natural
Like, no, bro, I
either,
really
Aiden.
messed
That's a
up.
great point. It's like it's interfering with my natural right to drive an automobile.
Driving is, yeah, that ain't natural. Drinking alcohol is a lot more natural than alcohol first, driving second in terms of nature.
Also, jerking off, that's pretty natural too.
Oh, man.
True.
Bro, trust me.
More natural than any of this.
Those cavemen be jerking off. Sure thing, bro. Do you think
chimps and bonobos, that's like all they do all day.
all day, every day. True. I've been into the zoo. I seen them jerk off into their own mouth, Aiden. That's natural. It's called autofellatio. Get into it, Aiden. That's just natural. Yo, somebody tell Aiden that eating your own semen gives you like super. Can you believe that? Testosterone powers or something? He totally believed that.
Jacket off.
Oh shit. This man is dumb.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Like, no, bro, I really messed up last night. I did it. So I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm sorry for everyone that I let down. And now I can really, really understand how, how serious that is. You guys know I've been sobriety of everything. As of 2020, 2023, I've been no sad.
Did he add another 20? 2020, 2023? How many?
That's like he's been doing that.
It's
like
funny.
the Ramon
Yeah.
song.
But this is so unfunny, dude. Stop. Goddamn.
No masturbation, just clean, raw diets, working out every day. I'm still going to the gym today. I haven't missed anything at the gym. My body's been looking, like I said, I had a nice little transformation. I'm really happy I saw some results. You guys actually showed it to me. I'll pull up a little picture here you guys can see. Well,
Oh. Nice.
Fucking joked, my
All
bro.
that semen retention's been worth paying off. You've got all that extra.
woke up with a raging headache and just horrible thoughts and literally just gloominess and sadness, bro. I was just so sad. And I was texting people that I wouldn't have texted when I would, I was basically texting girls.
No.
And I shouldn't be texting girls
No.
because I was texting them because I was horny.
Aiden, do you think that this is like a confessional at church or something? Like, why are you telling us this? Do 20 Hail Marys. Do 20 Nancy Reagans and 22 Flip Diddy Flops. What's Hail Mary even mean? Does it just mean, hey,
It's
hello
a prayer.
to Mary?
It's like a prayer that you memorize and say a bunch for magic words.
Hail Mary, do a spin. Say Beetlejuice 3 times.
That's exactly it, yeah.
Because I'm so celibate, I'm over 20 days celibate now. So I'm ultra horny. This is like where like it's getting super duper hard. That's ironic, right?
Awesome, dude. Okay, the jokes are back. Wow. I'm genuinely curious, like, if anybody's enjoying this content of his old fans.
But no, for real though, like thank God I didn't, nut, but it's just crazy. The temptation is really trying to take over, but
wait,
I promise you guys, I'm
Oh, he didn't nut?
He just said, "Thank God I didn't nut."
Oh, then it doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't
you're
think that
good.
counts, right?
It doesn't count.
So what, he just touched it a little? He just touched
Yeah, I
it a
guess
little?
so.
Thumbing.
And he feels bad about that?
Oh my God! Don't feel bad about that.
Yeah, you're
you
good.
do.
You're still accomplishing your goals.
Yeah.
I don't think it
I got
counts.
scared. I thought he was going to hell for a second.
Yeah, you're good, brother.
I just hope he wasn't driving when he was doing it.
Good point. Definitely not safe to drive and jerk off at the same time.
No, it'll affect the way you drive.
Yeah.
Be better, and I'm gonna make sure I give myself a full cleanse. I'm gonna go to the gym, sit in that sauna for at least 20 minutes today, and just sweat everything out, and just still.
Someone's gonna walk into that sauna and see him beating off.
Maybe that's why he invited you over.
You think he wants me to milk his prostate?
I mean, his Tate's not around. Maybe he's lonely. Wants someone to come for him. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna send him my dress right now. We'll see what happens.
Look, Ethan, I invited you out here today. Because you're the oldest person I know. And I need someone to cosplay as my dad. He was edging himself. True. Anywhere I go from here is going to be inappropriate, so I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to stop myself now. 2020, 23.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Still be on my grind, still be on my shit, and I hope you guys can forgive me and
I forgive
see
you,
that this won't happen again. I love you guys. I'm gonna stay true to myself. I'm always gonna stay true to you guys, and yeah.
Yeah, bro, we don't need to update that you touched your dick a little bit. You know, not that important of an update. You didn't even nut.
As long as the semen stays in the ball sack, you're good.
Yeah.
That's what I think too. And if there's a little pre-cum, you can just sound it back in.
Chat said
Sure.
Adin Ross.
Adin Ross. Oh, bro, you have gone so awry. This is your brain on Andrew Tate. Yeah, so here's the video of him reacting to
Ross.
My video that I obviously made was a total goof about urgent message for Adin Ross. And I said, I'm Morpheus and he is Neo and he needs to wake up. So here it is. Wait, this is 13 minutes? Fuck. That's probably good. Probably good. Let's give it a shot. I've got this. Oh, he says I should be in jail for what? Because I have Tourette's? Was that it?
He says your pupils are big and you're on something.
Oh yeah, here. He
I wouldn't say he's a coward. I mean, he's kind of going against the entire world.
Wait.
Oh, so he's jealous that I have hair. Oh.
He's a coward, dude.
I wouldn't say he's a coward. I mean, he's kind of going.
All right, let me just watch the whole thing. This is gonna be good.
Pussy.
This is gonna be good. So yeah.
Ross, he was banned on Twitch.
Okay, 6 minutes.
Somebody went into his live stream and sabotaged him. What happened was he was doing some GTA 5 role playing, and somebody
I do love that he watched my videos. I knew he was gonna watch that shit. It's awesome.
dressed up like Adolf Hitler.
Yo, I love Ethan Klein, bro. I don't care what anyone.
Oh, he's the best. He can be saved. He can be saved. That's the most painful thing.
Says, like, dog, I love this guy. I love him. It doesn't matter. I love him. He says things that I don't agree with sometimes. Maybe we share some beliefs we share different beliefs, but I still love him and I respect his beliefs. Yo, but guys, I didn't get banned because of Hitler. I got banned because I grabbed Bilu, I picked him up, and I fucked him on the car. So that's why.
Oh shit! I'm gonna erase my video.
Into his game to try to get him banned, and he did get banned. And do you know why that happened? Most people are missing the true story here. Do you understand?
What?
The Matrix.
Oh my God. They actually are probably. They probably are, to be honest. If we're, I don't know. To be fair, I've been doing like sex RP for fucking years on Twitch. As soon as I tell kids to stop watching porn and do push-ups, I get banned for a week.
That's the Matrix, bro. That you've been doing it, and now all of a sudden they're turning on you. That's why you need to listen to me. I'm Morpheus.
Kids loved Hitler.
Kids love Hitler.
Maybe the Matrix is after me, Ethan. You might be right.
Ross. And this is why I'm making this urgent message to you.
What?
You thought that Andrew Tate is going to be your Neo. But I have a bad news for you. Andrew Tate is actually going to be your Agent Smith.
I don't understand that. I don't.
Stop. What do you mean?
I get the reference. I just, can somebody break down that reference?
Aiden, how are you alive? He doesn't understand anything. Half of this show is asking chat to explain a joke.
Maybe if he's never seen The Matrix before, I guess, maybe he doesn't know who Agent Smith is.
Yeah, if you guys hang out, you should definitely watch it together.
Watch Matrix together?
Yeah.
Matrix reaction.
And you can explain stuff as you go along.
That could be transformative.
Yeah.
He wouldn't get it
You could be
anyways.
his
Come on.
Morpheus.
By just showing him the movie.
That's meta. I like it.
I don't understand the reference. I don't get it.
Oh my God.
What does
bro.
it mean?
I tried to put this in terms that I thought you would understand. I was like, maybe if I put this in a Matrix analogy, he'll get it. No.
I know who Neo is from Matrix, but I don't know who Agent Smith is.
Jesus, bro.
You ain't seen the Matrix? Yes, but the villain. Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm Morpheus, bro. I feel like he could have inferred that without having to stop the video and ask. This is the Matrix. It's real. In the words of Logan Paul, he says, the Matrix is real, and pray that it never comes for you. Well, I've got a bad message for you, Aiden. The Matrix is coming.
All right, buddy. What kind of drugs are you on? Look at his fucking pupils, the size of like the fucking equator, bro. Like, dog, this dude is like
size of the equator.
Brown eyes. Is that what he's talking about?
No, it's because Ethan's in the dark. Your pupils enlarge in the dark, so like a lot more light in. Right, Dan?
That is
camera lens.
That is accurate. Yes.
I mean,
your iris opens.
It wasn't that bright. It was just a weird angle. You couldn't really make out my pupil from my iris.
Wait, but the equator reference, am I missing something?
No, that was a bad, because the size of the equator is just the circumference of Earth, right? So that would just be the size
makes
of
sense. Yeah. No, like here's the equator. You turn it on your side, and then that's the size of your
size.
Ethan, look at your eyes. It's the size of the prime meridian.
Right.
like high off of like a fucking like acid trip. This motherfucker's on Molly, acid, like meth. What the fuck is he doing, bro? Ethan, listen, my brother. This is you from.
It is definitely meant to be like kind of like an acid trip with the Matrix shit. So
there you go.
I feel like you have met your match on flip-flopping of like, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you.
I
Like,
know.
You guys are very similar.
I can't decide. Aiden, let's hang out tomorrow.
So funny.
I'll be like this. I can show you the world. He can be Jasmine. Shining, shimmering, splendid. We can do a duet.
When I got banned. So I'm not.
He's never
listen,
seen that
brother.
movie. He's like, what's Aladdin?
Aladdin?
Can someone explain that? He's going to watch this and be like, chat, can someone explain
Who's
that
Jasmine?
reference?
Who's Jasmine?
Oh my God. He's going to pause it, ask, and then he's going to play it and then see this.
I'll do a highlight and I'll put like explanations for everything you say.
Yeah,
on the
that's
screen.
important. That's important. Thanks,
like
bro.
add in highlights.
Yeah.
And we'll put a glossary, little mini thesaurus for you in description, defining any word over 4 letters.
You already shaved your head bald. This is great. I'm waiting for you and I to meet up in person. No cameras on. I want to give you a hug and I want to take you out to a nice cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore. Maybe I'll have a cup of black coffee, okay? But or maybe I'll bring my protein shake or something. Let's just talk.
That's a drug too.
No, I'm just saying. See, you just no cameras. Just get some coffee, get to know each other. I'm telling you.
Mormons don't drink coffee too.
You're right, bro. If I did that, he would fall in love with me, like in a dad way. He'd be like, bro, I need, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could easily, if I was a high functioning psychopath like Andrew Tate, I would go and he would be mine.
Take a baseball with you. Play some catch or something.
So true. I'll sign it for him.
Fucking chat, bro.
There's a reason you got banned on Twitch.
I love you, bro. But you're on something, brother. Yo, chat. I go. What? Yo. This motherfucker looks scary right now, bro.
I do look kind of tripped out there. I'm not even gonna have to hold that against.
Pupils. I think it's just dark. Your pupils look normal size.
Listen, I'm in a hotel room with my 2 sleeping children, wife, and mother-in-law. Trust me, I was not turning up that day.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is a devil. This is Satan, bro. I'm not, bro. Look at this. This is Satan.
You gonna splash holy water? Oh, good.
Holy hell! Fuck you, Satan! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Is he throwing water on his computer?
It's not a coincidence.
That's really smart.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be like the Matrix. Take out my computer.
He's water on his computer.
3
yes.
is the year. Then come with me. You want the red pill or you want the blue pill?
Which pill we taking, chat? Red or blue?
I'm just saying, dude.
What are we gonna do?
I'm just saying. I'm be Neo, okay? I'm gonna wake up with you. I will show you the world for the first time ever. And it might not be pretty, much like when Neo woke up, it was not pretty.
Uh-huh.
But it's real. And that's what's important. Do you want to sleep or do you want to wake up, Adin Ross?
Wake up.
Do you want to keep getting banned and sabotaged by provocateurs and Agent Smiths? Or do you want to take my hand, Morpheus, and go and become the one?
Yo, he's literally on something, bro. But I don't care. I love you, Ethan. I love you. It doesn't matter.
You are the one, Adin Ross. You are going to save us all. What's the name of their?
Yo, this dude is like itching. yo.
Yeah, it's fine. I know that people don't understand. I was ticking really bad. I was stressed out about like Shredder. I was finding out about all that kind of stuff, my mom took him to the vet. I didn't know he was, but yeah, I was stressed out. I kept doing this weird tick where I was lifting my head up. But I'm not mad at him or anything. It's totally fine. I understand it's weird if you don't know what's happening.
Chat, this dude is like tripping balls. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you're on acid or shrooms. There's no way you're not, bro. Bro, what the fuck is he doing, bro? Wait, chat, why is he on like an acid trip and the first thing he thinks about is me?
Because I always think about you, Aiden. It's all about you. You're Neo, bro. You know, the city underground.
Chat, I see his chat saying you have Tourette's now.
Yeah. And I don't ever get mad when people do that. It's totally fine. Like, if I saw someone and I didn't know what Tourette's was, it's easy to just think, like, it's weird, and that's fine. Y'all shouldn't get mad at him for this. It's not a big deal. And they're like, well, you're going to be the king of that city.
Thank you. Yes, Ethan, yes.
So the question is, are you going to follow the girl with the cat tattoo? Or are you going to go back to
Rabbit?
Yeah. That one really going to confuse me.
Yeah, now you're like, what?
Yeah. Sleep.
All right.
Pretend this never happened.
Chat, what?
Adin Ross, Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate are in a jail cell right now.
Yes, they are.
Okay?
Yes.
You know what that means? You remember the guy from The Matrix who he double-crossed them and he killed one of his own guys so that he could be put back in the Matrix.
Yo, I'm scared of this guy, bro.
And you remember how Neo met him and he was eating...
Yo, this is literally scary, bro.
You should be. A steak and you go, you never heard such facts before. He goes, you know what? I realized about the Matrix. This steak tastes good, and I just don't care anymore. That's Andrew Tate, bro. You want to be played like one of those idiots, or you want to take my hand? I'm Morpheus. I know.
How am I being played though by the advice he gave me to basically make my life better? And I'm
bro. It's the steak. It's just the steak analogy. Work with me.
Already happy and I'm more consistent than I've ever been on streaming and better my life than I've ever been. I don't understand why people really like hate. Dog, I'm happy. I work out now. I go on walks now. I do things for me. Like I literally changed my entire
Wait,
those things are all great.
Hold on.
Problem there.
This comment here from Dane says, as someone with Tourette's, it gets harder and harder to excuse someone for being ignorant on it. It used to not bother me, but it's slowly starting to. In my opinion, we can't let it bother us, dude. People don't know. It's not a really common thing, and it's just going to be hard if you're walking around getting angry because everyone doesn't know about your... It's a somewhat obscure condition, let's be real. And I know, it just doesn't bother me. And I don't think anyone should be mad at Aiden. I really want to say that.
To the extent that people know what Tourette's even is, they only know about like the verbal.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff.
People don't even
know
understand
about the other stuff.
Right, totally. So don't be mad at Aiden. He's not trying to be like ableist. I love that I'm part of the ableist though. That I'm right. Like you can ableize me.
Sure.
Sick.
I don't know if that's phrased.
Can I get a handicap placard? Lena, can you look into that? Empty chair. I need some privilege for my able being disabled. Oh, is that what it is from? Able, disabled? I'm disabled.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is where that
Don't you get
comes from.
discounts and shit for that?
Chad is right. Chad is right. I'm disabled. I'm disabled. I'm disabled.
Me and Keem are going to go get a discount from like Cheesecake Factory together. We're both disabled.
And I'm like fucking bumping.
don't get it.
Like,
that's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. I want to know that. People say that's a bad role model and shit. Okay, that's your belief. That's your opinion. You know? But if I look up to somebody and they've made me be motivated to be in the gym and eat healthy and love people and spread love, what's the issue?
What's going on?
I mean,
it's fine. It's good.
There's no problem with any of that.
Nope, you're good.
Aspect
man.
of it.
You're good. Yeah.
Good that you're getting healthy.
Awesome, bro.
Oh, I'm saying, chat.
You want to be a human battery? Or you want to
What do you
open
put,
your
Lico?
eyes? Adin Ross.
Yo, Lico.
This is a serious and urgent message for you.
What?
That's funny, actually. That's pretty good. I've never seen that comparison. I've thought I've seen it all.
Pretty original.
Yeah, pretty original. The way I trim my beard doesn't help. My neck beard is pretty patchy, so I got to cut it. It doesn't do me any favors.
It's pretty funny.
That's
not as funny as the Bobby Hill from the other day, but it's pretty good.
The Bobby Hill's the best.
That was so
that
good.
I can't ever live that one down. It's an urgent message for you.
What?
There's a reason that your hairline keeps receding. Do you see?
That was a good one.
See my hairline, Adin Ross? I'm 37. And
Yeah, I know. Mine looks like I'm like 65.
it keeps growing down. It's because
How do I do it?
And I understand.
Oh, so what you're saying is I have to cut Andrew Tate off to get a better hairline.
Yes.
Oh.
You understand now.
Okay,
He's
chat.
starting to believe.
Okay, I get it.
And I promise you this, Adin Ross.
Tell me.
You take my hand.
Yes.
Is it the red pill the good one or the bad one? The red pill's the good
one. Chat, is the red pill the bad one or which one's the bad one?
red
The blue or
pill's
red?
the good one.
Red is good.
Red is the one that gets you out of the matrix.
I mean, it depends who you ask.
Right.
Blue is bad. You're definitely the blue pill, Ethan.
If you take the red pill,
because never mind. Actually,
he doesn't know.
I don't believe in bad or no. Ethan. You're somebody who needs. Ethan is smart as fuck, and I like him a lot. Like I said, I love him. He's just.
Go on.
Shit, he went bald, chat. Let's give him a chance, yeah.
Your hairline. When you wake up out of the matrix,
Yo, he's having like 3 different combos chat with himself. Look, listen.
Is it the red pill the good one or
Listen,
the
chat.
The
Listen.
red pill's the good one. If you take the red pill, your hairline. When you wake up out of the matrix in the real world, your hairline is perfect, bro. They only want you to think that your hairline's receding. Because Andrew Tate's a jealous bitch because he didn't even have any hair. Did you know that Andrew Tate has a hair transplant? And it's just really bad. That's why he shaves it all. Aiden, he's jealous because you have a real hairline.
Oh, so he's jealous that I have hair. Oh.
And he's a coward, dude.
I wouldn't say he's a coward. I mean, he's kind of going against the entire world. He's been like canceled like 3 times and just like still is like the most famous fucking, like one of the most famous people ever. Like on earth.
He loves him. He's got so much respect for Andrew.
That.
Earth right now. So I don't know.
He's a human trafficking coward with no fucking hairline.
All right, Ethan. All right, let's stem it down a notch, huh? Ethan, you have to listen for a second, okay? Technically, you know, you should be in jail right now too, buddy. Hey, I'm not gonna snitch, but you're on fucking something that is obviously illegal.
Hey, listen. Again, I'm pretty sure he's kidding, but drug use is human trafficking. Y'all should be in a cell together. Acid and human trafficking.
No? We love you though, Ethan. We love you.
You're so much better than that, bro.
I love Ethan, bro. I mean, Ethan, man.
Bro, come on, dude. If you want me to show up at your house,
yes, pull
invited,
up.
of course.
Bro, you want my address? Here, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna DM you. Here, no, I'm gonna DM you right now, bro.
This is the moment.
Yeah.
Pull up. I've been saying you could pull up, bro. You know, I'm gonna DM him my address. You can pull up.
So
on
he
me.
just cold DM'd me his address, and I was like, "What do you want to do with this,
Yes, bro.
So I'm gonna come tomorrow, Aiden. You invited me, like a vampire. I couldn't come otherwise.
This is my thing. It's like, brother, you can pull up on me. I would love to talk to you. But any hate at all, any type of hate at all, you're gonna be asked respectfully, nicely to leave, because I'm not here to talk about hate. I'm not here to talk about useless conversation. I'm here to gain from shit and spread love. So I'm gonna send you my address.
I won't show up uninvited. He did.
He did do it.
He did do it. But I'll wear full leather, trench coat, glasses, whatever you want. Dude. You want the... Don't ask for that to be explained, please, bro.
That would be awesome.
He was thinking about it.
If you went in a trench coat and glasses.
Fuck.
But he doesn't get that
wait.
reference for sure.
Wait. We got to do that before I go.
Yeah, definitely.
We got to get the Morpheus.
We got the glasses.
And I'll bring a bottle of red and blue pills.
Got the glasses right here.
But do we have... I need like a leather jumps or...
We do not have leather.
Well, let's order one on Amazon. What's the whole Morpheus look?
Same day? Same
purple dress shirt and then the trench coat over it with the glasses.
I can postpone until the outfit's ready.
No, this is important. You got to strike while the iron's hot.
You think so? But I think it would be so worth it to show up as Morpheus.
Dude, I literally will go.
He might
look for
uninvite
one
you if he
today.
sees
I'm so excited about seeing this. I will go look for a trench coat.
Nah.
Yeah, we can get you a leather trench coat by tomorrow. Come on.
You think you can
Yeah, I
find me?
think so. Yeah.
The whole outfit?
It's literally just the trench coat and the glasses or all that.
Someone says drop acid before you go.
You know what? They do have the Morpheus glasses that don't have the sides. They just clip onto your nose. Those are
fire.
Those are legit.
Oh, true. Right. He's too fucking cool for arms on his
Yeah.
glasses, aren't isn't he?
All right, well, let's see what we can do. Red Advil. You want the daytime Advil or the night, or you want the Dayquil or the NyQuil?
All right, buddy.
You want to sleep? Zzz? You want to take the zzz, the night zzz? Or you want to wake the fuck up and take that Dayquil?
The fuck are you saying?
Gets a little pep in your step. Listen.
Cream, I don't care if he leaks it, bro. I don't care. Cream, I don't care if he leaks my address, bro. It's already leaked, like literally for one, and for two, like.
What does he
hold
think?
on,
I'm gonna post your address on Twitter? Come on. Highly important.
Not you guys, bro. Not you guys. You guys are not allowed. No.
Message to Adin Ross. If you know him, please make sure he sees this. If you are tired of getting swatted, if you are tired of being raided, getting banned on Twitch, it's time to wake up, brother. The Matrix is after you. Logan Paul called this, okay? And I'm Morpheus.
Bro, chat, stop, chat.
You know? I don't know who you got to have a love interest. I don't know. You're single, right? You're kind of lonely.
Yeah.
I think you're lonely and single.
Actually, can I tell you something, Ethan, in chat? Bro, I used to think to myself, like, I'm never going to find a girl. No, realistically, I'm probably never going to find a girl.
You're 22, dumbass. Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
You're literally a child.
Who's generally loves me for me, who will never...
He's being bullied into becoming an incel. Like, you have this, like, young man who's, like, you know... He's not like great looking, but he's not unattractive. You know what I mean? And he's got a good personality, lots of charisma. He's famous. He's got money. He's 21, 22 years old. And he's literally being bullied into being a fucking loser by Andrew Tate. It's insane.
So true.
I was bullied because I had red hair.
Oh, shit. That's true, bro. I got to save you from incel-dom, man.
He's got a nice Jewish punim.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's got a good. He's a good Jewish.
It's so true, though. You have it all, man. You should be dating. You should be getting out there and mixing it up.
Go on J-Date, Aiden.
J-Date. Oh, they would go crazy for you on J-Date, bro.
Find that, you know, find that Jewish girl for you.
Mm-hmm.
Use me for something in any way. It's the truth. I won't, but I'm okay with that, bro. I'm okay with that. You know, I genuinely feel like, especially in LA, maybe if I move somewhere one day and you know it might happen, but I'm not looking for a girl, because a girl will come when it's ready. You know, I can't ever date a LA girl, for one. For two, you know, there's
a city of like what, 10 million in the LA County.
I mean, I get what he's saying, because I'm sure his circles, there's probably a lot of materialistic, vapid people that he's hooked up with over the years.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
yeah, there's
Mhm.
there's more than just that. It's a big town, you know? It's a big town.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody out there for me that it makes sense, you know? I'm so, my standards are very high, and it has nothing to do with looks. Again, a lot of you guys think, oh, she doesn't have a fat ass or fat tits. Oh my God, she's mid or ugly. Bro, no.
Yeah, okay. I mean, your homie did call my wife ugly because apparently she doesn't have enough Botox, but go on. I mean, he defended her in all fairness.
Yeah, that was.
You're stupid as fuck. Sometimes it doesn't matter about how beautiful a girl is or how beautiful her body is, because I already told you guys this. In 6 months, when you guys start fighting about stupid, pointless shit, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. You want a girl who's cool as fuck, who thinks like a boss, who acts like a boss, who's independent as fuck, and
Dude,
that's beautiful.
I have a very
That's
particular taste. I'm trying to find a girl as dumb as I am. And those are not easy to come by.
Tough. It is tough out there, people.
Dude, if me and Adin had a podcast, it'd be so fire, though.
Ugh.
Don't you think so? Yeah, it would be fire.
I don't know about that.
It would be so good.
It would be very good.
Because he matches the she who will not be named.
And he matches you.
Right.
I feel like the way that
Yeah.
you guys, yeah.
Like, let me put it in a way that maybe I can get away with. I also think there's a chance Adin Ross doesn't know what gravity is.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I got you.
That's fucking sexy. That's what you want. You want a self-respected, self-independent woman.
Dude, and you're friends with Andrew Tate. Okay.
Woman. And that is what I want. But it's going to come to me one day, and I'm not going to look for it. And that's facts. Push-ups, I owe y'all 15, I know.
So we need to find you a love interest that you could be Trinity for you, because that's what motivated Neo, right? Because, like, you know what I mean. He's got to have a little something to fight for. Some hot mama Trinity. You know, Neo was about to like let it all go to hell, except he just wanted to fuck Trinity again. Like he was like, fuck this shit, and he's like, wait.
At the end of the second one,
I need that Trinity. So we need that. You got a Trinity? We got to find you a Trinity, bro.
All right, bro. What is this guy saying, though? Would you date a fat girl? All right. You see...
I'm surprised he lasted it this long into the video, frankly. Pretty incredible.
Of course, chat. I give up like a nice little you know, like nice, respectful, like beautiful fucking little mini speech, and then somebody just has to say that, bro.
you should reply to this video with only quotes from the Matrix, like only quotes from the Matrix and nothing else.
That would take a lot of effort.
I just look it up. Look, I don't think it'd be that hard, and then his reaction would be great.
He'd be so confused. Chad, explain this. Human trafficker. We're gonna treat her with respect and dignity, right, Adin? Because I know.
No, I would not date a fat girl. I would not. No, I would not.
Wait, did I say something about fat girl? I didn't
know. I don't know where.
But yo, oh my God, cancel fat shaming. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm about the gym now. I'm all about the gym.
Motherfucker goes to the gym twice.
And let's cut him off there. Man, it's a good place to stop. So,
I'm all about the gym now.
I will say, props to Adin for sitting through that whole video that was obviously a manic ravings, which is what it was, meant to be.
Of a literal meth head.
Or not manic, but maybe like
meth fueled?
Meth fueled, maybe. By the way, thank you to Loic? 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 Loic?
Mm-hmm.
For the 5 gifted. Also, I didn't know what these are, but there's like stickers now. Farsi C did a...
Stickers?
Yeah, there's like a...
Yeah, you can just do like GIFs and stuff. You can do that when you don't write a text.
Oh, and Farsi also gave a cool video game one. It's cool, dude. Thank you, bro. Epic. There it is. We did learn one thing. Adin Ross is not dating fat chicks.
No way, dude.
He's been in the gym 3 times since the new year, and he is not dating fat chicks.
Yeah, I'm kind of a gym rat now, so I don't know.
So he has the pass.
Yeah.
How long we been going? I'm trying to get home at like a reasonable time. Like,
Oh, well, then we should probably wrap it up because we've been going for almost 3 hours.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Look,
I'm trying. We've been. What up? What was
Look,
that?
I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm fat. I'm overweight.
Dude, that was insane. How you It's how you stopped it. It sounded like he was here.
Oh, yeah. We didn't actually talk about
We didn't talk about MILF Manor.
After all that.
Wait, we have to talk about MILF Manor.
You know what else we have to talk about?
What?
Cam went and saw Avatar 2 this weekend, and he said it was
Okay.
great.
Go ahead,
Right,
Cam.
Cam?
It was fucking awesome, dude.
We got another convert.
Yeah.
Tell me why you liked it.
It was exactly the same as Avatar 1, but it was reskinned in the water. So there was fishes and whales and fucking coral reefs, and it was very pretty. And that's why I liked it, because it was pretty. And it was fun action, and it was good. And James Cameron Fox.
All right,
I'm
there
about
it
to
is.
change my name to James Cameron Grant.
Did you like the story?
It was fine, you know. It was
So the
fine.
story was lackluster.
Yeah, it's got a Fast and Furious thing going on. It's surrounded around family.
Fast and Furious?
Yeah, it's got
Okay.
it's very family oriented. So it's about the family, dude.
Because it, like you said, it's a reskin of the first movie. You could even call it a soft reboot, except there's a bunch of like kid blue people now as part of the dynamic instead of just
Nice.
the love story between the two of them. And that's a better angle because the main dude is not that interesting, but the kids are fun characters.
So wait, they had kids?
Yeah.
What happened to him? He at the end of the first one, he got to be turned into one of the.
Yeah,
blue
he's
folk?
just a blue guy now.
Yeah.
With like permanently.
With four fingers or whatever. That's the big.
Oh, he has different amount of fingers.
Yeah.
And people think he's a freak.
And
because of it.
so what happens? The humans came back for more ore or some shit.
Yeah,
came back for something
vengeance.
else.
Oh, they found another valuable. They found another one of a kind valuable mineral. On
That
the
is
planet.
actually
Crazy.
a lot more interesting than just generic mineral that's buried underground.
Unobtainium. I remember for
Yeah,
the, how
no
dumb
more
the name was.
unobtainium. I think they realized that was kind of dumb.
So what
You
they
gotta
come,
see it, Ethan. You
you
gotta
got to see it. I don't want to give it away. It's a plot point.
I'm gonna watch it on my TV in
No.
an act of
No,
rebellion.
You gotta go to IMAX.
Then I'll tell you how much I like it.
Good story is overrated, dude. I just want something flashing in front of my eyes.
Dude, this is the
Then
movie
this
for you.
is the
love.
movie for you, bro.
I'm fully down to
Hell
evangelize
yeah.
this right
Hold
now,
on.
Ian and Dan.
Do they have a version with Subway Surfer in the top right and
Yeah, actually, that's
Kinetic
just the
Sand?
default version.
Because I'm not gonna be able to.
No,
sit
he's
through
very
3 hours.
avant-garde. The frame rate's changing constantly. It's 3D. It's in IMAX. It's got Subway Surfer footage playing on top of it, overlay.
All right. Maybe I'll
Sick.
see it. All right, let's talk about MILF Manor. So MILF Manor's on TLC. I'm finally learning.
A DILF?
Finally, the Learning Channel has put out something educational. MILF Manor puts 8 older women in a house with their young sons. They're in Mexico because the incest laws are more relaxed there.
Adult incest.
Actually, that's a joke, but what is Mexico? I got into this hole with my brother. We were talking about MILF.
You got into a hole with your brother and you talk about incest?
Yeah, and then
Holy
my
shit,
brother
dude.
started trying to find out what the incest laws were.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, incest is legal or federally, but it's states that ban the incest.
Incest.
Okay.
Which kind of surprised me. But I do wonder.
Are there any states where it's not illegal?
I think all
Is it
50 states say no incest. But then we got, it's like, where does incest, when does it become incest? Third cousin? Is that incest?
Third cousin? I don't think so. Isn't it just first cousin in most
First
cases?
cousin,
I think
incest.
second cousin
Second
is already,
cousin,
like,
you're good.
Legal, yeah.
So basically, anyone outside of your immediate family.
Wait.
No, I think you can. I think you can marry your first cousin. It just if you guys have different last names.
Wait. You can. So it's not considered incest to be with your cousin, your first cousin, because that's pretty close.
Oh, I just looked it up, bro. Okay, according to this website, there are 2 states in the United States where incest is legal.
California has to be one of them.
Hell nah.
California?
Alabama?
No. They're not the ones you would expect, though.
Is it New York? Is one of them?
No, New York, but
Okay.
you're close.
Tell me.
It's New Jersey.
I knew it. Everybody
New
there's
Jersey
inbred.
and Rhode Island.
makes sense.
According to this
Oh, wow.
website,
All different flavors.
in New Jersey, Incest legality, New Jersey.
So you could fuck your mom in New Jersey and it's not illegal?
Well, let me drill down and see if it's specifically like talk about first cousin or something.
Okay, so 24 states prohibit marriage between first cousins. California allows it with first cousins.
Okay.
Oh, it's first cousin is legal in California?
No, I'm sorry. Cousin marriage is legal. First cousin is not. I don't.
Isn't first cousin cousin? First cousin.
Right.
is
That's
cousin.
what confused me.
I think it's saying like anything beyond first cousin is okay.
So half states you can marry your cousin.
According to what
That's
AB
very
saying, it sounds
close.
like it.
Cousin is very close.
It's pretty close.
I know. I don't want to say too much, but I know cousins that are married.
I actually
Wait, I want to know everything.
I dated a girl, dude. This is kind of not a girl I dated in college. She was Farsi, and her parents were first cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty gnarly.
Whoa.
My grandparents.
She was
were,
she was
second
very
cousins.
mentally ill too. By the way,
Oh.
I don't know if that's related.
Yeah, it could be. You know. Yeah, my grandparents were second cousins, so I'm
Second is a lot further than first.
right. I agree. It's not too bad. And
It's incest.
I think. Well, you know, this is the Jewish side of the family, and you know, it's a little.
I don't
Those
like
Ashkenazis, they like to keep it in the family. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm so glad that I got to have kids with Hila because I know because my genetics are fucking nuts.
Yeah, yeah, you guys are
99.9
far away.
Ashkenazi. So I'm glad I got to get some new shit in
Diversify
there.
the gene pool a little
It's
bit.
so much better for the kids, trust me.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually super common in my family. Like my mom has 5 nieces or nephews that are married to her other nieces and nephews, first cousins.
5?
Yeah, at least.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I hate
But-
to say it, but at least the way that my ex explained it is that it's pretty normal in her culture
Incest.
Yeah.
for
yeah.
cousins to get married.
Yeah, it's some Game of Thrones shit.
And in terms of the kids though, and the like, they're all fine.
Right. There it is.
But they ended up divorced, some of them. That's all.
Cousins out there, don't be afraid to love is love.
Wait, when they end up divorced, do they still have to like go to holidays and stuff together?
I think the family might
Family
be fractured
reunion.
at that point.
What's your argument?
But they were already family to begin with, right?
Well, I'll answer that for you. My cousin Tim's parents were cousins.
Oh, no wonder he's so
yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, and they do not go to the same get-togethers anymore. Their parents.
Oh.
That's a shame. You lose your significant other and a cousin. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that cousin marrying is like cool because again, that's your siblings or your aunt's child. I mean, that's really close.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It's really gross. I agree, but I don't know if I'm supposed to respect people's cultures on that one or.
I mean, if you're not, did they grow up together?
Yes. Come on. Yeah.
Well, not. I mean, you say come on, but I.
Yes, they did. I mean, in most of these cases, they probably did.
So they grew up together. They like were, like then that's definitely.
Well, what does it
In
matter?
my
They're
cousin
cousins.
Tim's situation, his
But it's
mom
the-
was born when his dad was 42.
Okay.
What's your
So
argument?
they didn't.
What's your argument, bro, against incest? Come on. Here, take a look. Feast your eyes, cousin fuckers. Cousin marriage is legal in the great state of California.
Brother and sister want to make love?
First cousin marriage is prohibited.
I mean,
first cousin marriage
it's
is
like half
legal
the
under
states.
certain.
Look at the states. We got California, Texas, Florida, and New York. I mean, all
Very
of the most
progressive.
populous states. I gotta say, the United States seems pretty fucking cool with cousin. But
Yeah, I'd say so. And then even you have like some nuance. First cousin marriage is legal under circumstances. So we gotta analyze the relationship.
And that
of it.
includes Illinois, one of the other most popular states. I mean, it seems like the vast majority.
Let's get out there and start
of
fucking
the
our
country
cousins,
is
people.
cool with it.
Let's get out there.
Like at least by population, that's most of the country right there.
North Carolina permits first cousin marriage, though it prohibits double cousin marriage. What does that mean? If two brothers from one family marry two sisters from another, and if each couple has a child, those children would be double cousins. Okay, that's pretty fucking
what
obscure.
You can only break the rules once.
Now, these people are in the incest matrix.
Well, you know, I've been watching Sister Wives, and that sort of is a similar situation where everyone is like, this guy has 4 wives, and then his second wife was married to his first wife's brother.
Sister.
Whoa.
And then also his second wife's mother married his father. as the third wife. So I could see it happening in a situation like that.
Just genetically, though, it like you don't want to have that. You don't want to do that in your own family. Like, so societally, socially, it's just a really fucking horrible idea.
Well, here's the thing. For how long have we like understood the mechanics of that and why that's bad? Like 100 years?
Yeah.
Couple 100 years maybe?
Yeah, 100 years.
Versus like thousands of years of like tradition or whatever. I'm not saying they should keep doing it. They shouldn't.
I mean, listen,
but like,
if you're in a fucking tribe and there's not that many people, then I get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's like 5 families. You don't have that many options. Okay.
No, I think we've known that for a while because I think I read somewhere that they kind of exchanged between tribes back in the days, and they kind of all met.
So maybe they did know, but like didn't understand.
Yeah, I think we've
why,
known for a while. Yeah.
Because certainly, like all of the royalty in fucking Europe and shit, they did not care at all.
Well,
they were all about it.
Biologically, we're geared not to want to have sex with our immediate families.
And that's why I was asking about the raising thing, because then at that point, it's almost like it's a sibling, even if it's your cousin. If you like grew up with them, then it's definitely like weird. But like if you barely knew this cousin and they lived in another town or whatever, and then you're like in an arranged marriage, like it seems different than like marrying your sister.
I mean, they're
still not good, but like
not sister. That's way different.
There's a couple actually who got married and just found out after like 20 years of marriage that they're siblings. They were separated.
Oh god,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah. That's that. Honestly, I've heard. Like, what do you do? Honestly, you're in love with this person. You spent your whole life with them, and then you find out like you got to just stick with it, right? You divorce. I mean, you've been together for 20 years.
Wow, sister snapped.
Like, genuinely, that's so fucking crazy.
Somebody said his Dan's cousin hot or something. I'm not trying to defend it here. I'm trying to understand why some cultures still practice this kind of thing. And I'm stating like.
Do you have a hot cousin, Dan?
I don't have a hot cousin. No disrespect to my cousins, but.
I heard your cousin thinks you're hot.
Well, that's their problem.
Yeah, so where the fuck were we talking about? Yeah, MILF Manor. Oh, so what are the incest laws in Mexico? That's what started this whole thing. My brother legit thought that they moved it to Mexico because incest laws are more lax. I was like,
He's
no.
like, it's not a problem in the United States.
But they're not having sex with their kids. There's no
incest going on this show.
No, yeah.
It's not actually like.
There's no incest.
Quick search. It's listed in a list of countries as legal in Mexico.
Yo!
This is Wikipedia. They're listed.
Straight legal?
Yeah, they just have well, there's no nuance here. It just says legal. So there's probably more to it than that. But
so theoretically, in MILF Manor, the mom can have sex with their own son. That's a crazy challenge. You got to ride the dick and then decide which one's your son's.
Jesus Christ. We keep getting so sidetracked. Did we even set up what the show is properly for people?
Yeah, so MILF Manor, it's a show where these cougars or MILFs or whatever come, and they're all into younger guys. They like dating younger guys.
DILF?
It's a dating show. And then they bring out all these younger guys, and when they come out, all the moms realize it's all of their sons are there to date all the other MILFs. Now, logistically, this must have been pretty crazy to set up. To find a son-mother combo who are like decent enough looking to be on TV. A lot of them are kind of busted, like the dudes. I wouldn't disrespect the moms like that. No, the moms are actually pretty for the most part. But some of the dudes are just like super weird and busted.
Yeah. It seems like they all like same one or two dudes.
Well, yeah, one of the kids, the son of that blonde crazy lady.
Yeah.
He looks like he's 16.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That
was
guy's
like-
gonna be a serial killer for sure.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah. I've never seen someone in my life when someone's keeping eye contact with you and you move your head, he moves his head with you as he's talking. It's so weird.
Also, you know he's so damaged by having her as
Oh yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Wait, pull up a picture of her son. You got to see how young this guy is. And these moms are supposed to try to be like this. I'm sorry, but if one of them sleeps with him, that's a fucking problem for me. He's 20 years old. You got to see this fucking picture of him. And so, in the first episode, the moms play a game where they have to feel up all the shirtless dudes to try to pick which one is her son. And if she picks her son, they win the master bedroom or some shit. Look at them. Look at this guy. You're asking 50-year-old women to sleep with this child. He is a fucking child.
The very first night in the house, his mom is trying to hook up with another guy in the room.
Yeah.
And telling him to stop cock blocking.
So they share a room. They're sharing a room, the mothers and the sons. And she's already on night one trying to fuck this dude.
Mhm.
And he's like, Mom, no. Oh, another one, they did a truth or dare in season 2. And one of the moms admit that she slept with his best friend. And this guy's like, he's gutted. He's like ready to end it all.
Bro, this show is
Wait,
so
which
fucked
kid?
up.
Which
What
kid?
the
We,
So
can't, we
young.
don't want to spoil it, I don't think.
Oh
So
my
young. She
God.
slept with his best friend. And she's crying. I think she thought it would just be like funny and silly and cute. He's devastated. He's like in the pool. He won't get out of the pool. Everyone's asleep.
He's naked. He gets naked. He gets drunk and gets naked and goes in the pool.
And she's like trying to talk to him. And then goes home in her room and she's crying. It's fucking crazy.
So this rocks.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
very excited for episode 2.
That is episode 2.
Right, I still have to watch it.
Yeah. So it's awesome, dude. And her name is So Young. She's a MILF and her name is So Young.
Soo Young. But yeah,
How old are they? Don't say So Young.
They make So Young jokes, but it's Soo Young, and I know that because of Rush Hour.
They don't say Sue Young. She says So Young.
Okay.
I'm telling you, bro.
How old are the moms?
They're like 50s to 60s.
50 plus. Yeah, 50
Bro, what the
plus.
fuck? Isn't that kind of gross and weird?
more like Gilbert
almost
Manor.
like P-wordy.
Can you pull up a picture of the cast?
Yeah, I have it in the doc.
If you fuck this kid, it is kind of like, look at him. He's a child.
It's very concerning that they made a show about this, I feel like.
Well, yeah. That's why we're
Well,
watching.
I think all the guys are above 20, right?
He's 20, and I
Yeah.
think he's the youngest.
I mean,
But
that's
they're-
still a crazy age gap.
They're all
But at least
young
they're 20.
20s.
Yeah, it's like the Leo vibes, where he just searches out young girls.
Wait, can you find a picture of the cast?
Yeah, it was hard to find one of all the guys that's right in this album.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
This one, they're like mega Photoshop. So
If you
it's kinda
scroll
hard.
down, the guys are in that album though.
It's kind of hard to tell. This is So Young. This is the lady who fucked the best friend. They look good because they're like insanely Photoshop. You can tell. I mean, not that they don't look good. They're just old. With peace and love, of course.
Baby, I need a jewel pot.
Listen, MILF is the apparently one of the most popular searched porn titles. So people love the MILFs. Oh, here we go. This is great. So she's the craziest one. This is the woman who's trying to have sex the first night. And then the second night she goes on this date. This guy's Mexican. Him and his mom are Mexican. And they're speaking Spanish together. And she starts freaking out like, no, nobody here speaks Spanish. You guys better speak English. And she gets drunk and starts getting crazy. Awesome.
And it's very uncomfortable when this mom is in the sun because she just looks like she has horrible sun damage. And that's all I can think about. She looks like the lady from Something About Mary, the old lady.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, please just get this lady inside.
She's 51. Here is Shannon, 51. What am I waiting for? Oh, they couldn't see? I can see it now. So yeah, this is the crazy lady who's trying to have sex with everybody. This is Shannon. Oh wait, is it not working again?
Please hold.
Oh yeah, dude. One of the guys in this Truth or Dare one, this dude said, I've had a orgy with 7 women. I was like, no, haven't.
Yeah.
Such a fucking liar.
Dude, I'm like, he thinks he sounds cool. He's just describing a gangbang. He got gangbanged if that's true. Like,
he goes, I did it for my girlfriend. This dude's like 20 years old and he's telling me he had a
yeah.
Fucking liar.
Where's your daddy?
Here's Shannon. Stephanie, 47. She's of course, the spring chicken of the group at 47. So young, bro.
Just about your age.
Look at her name. It says So Young. Literally. 51. She was a hairstylist. Now she's a surgical nurse. There it is. So young. This lady is old as shit, bro. She's 60. She's 60 years old, and she looks like it. In the show. She's a personal trainer. Okay. That's kind of crazy. She has not dated since her fiance died last year.
She kind of has a smoker's voice too, which adds another layer to it. That's amazing.
She is like wild. And then this was, of course, spring chicken territory. This is the Mexican one, 48. And she hates her. This is the woman who's trying to get with her son, and they fucking hate each other, dude. MILF Manor. April, 44. Barely a MILF. Charlene, 46. So that's all of them, huh?
Yep.
Do we have the sons?
It was in that album, the original album I sent. It was hard to find a picture of all of them together. I had to
Nobody
screenshot it.
cares about the guys.
Yeah.
Oh, is it this Imager album?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Look at these dorks. Literally children. Who's going to want to have sex with most of these guys? Like, these women are not going to have sex with these because they had to set it up with the kids and the moms. So their selection is not good. Like, a lot of these guys are just not fuckable at all, especially for an older lady. This guy can't even look up.
Yeah, it's crazy because like you could almost tell without knowing whose mom is who, like who they are based on how messed up the kids seem. Like you can tell who's. You got to watch it to see, but the kids with the hornier moms are a little bit more messed up. It seems.
Oh yeah.
To be frank.
And this is one of these shows. I'm curious to see how bad it gets. And like, is this going to be one of these shows that just like people look back and like, I can't believe this existed?
I think so.
Or is it going to get season 2? Because a lot of people are watching it. You know, I'm watching the shit out of it.
I'm on IMDb looking at the executive producers' previous reality shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, a lot of these are pretty big, like iconic ones that people still talk about years later. So,
like what?
Yeah, track record. Rock of Love with Brett
Hell
Michaels.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Trashy.
He worked on Big Brother for a while.
Okay.
Let's see. I mean, I'm skipping over a lot of. There's a ton on here, but New York Charm School with Ricky Lake. And I vaguely
Charm
remember
School?
that. That was part of that whole era. It seems like all of those like really trashy VH1 ones from back in the day you had a hand in.
So I'm super into this show. It's fucking weird, dude.
I have a screen cap from the date on the episode I'm trying to send right now.
Yes.
It's hard. It won't let me screen cap it.
Oh, there's some fresh and fit news actually I wanted to talk about before we go. Fresh and Fit got walked out of Twitter for being the biggest dumbasses ever. Oh yeah, this is the Mexican dude, and this is the girl that they're dating, I guess. God damn. I can see her like sitting at the end of a bar by herself, chain smoking. Maybe a casino in Las Vegas. She's sitting at the slot machines with the drink, chain smoking.
Yeah. And then I just have one other screen cap I want to share. This is after the one So Young's son found out about his mom hooking up with one of his friends, and he shot like this Joker brain video.
Oh, this is Travis Scott vibes.
Yeah.
Make it black and white, and it's spot on.
He's devastated, man.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, but it's funny for me. I don't give a shit. You think he's more mad at his friend or his mom for that one?
The world, I don't know.
But she goes to him, she makes a good point. She goes, listen, I'm a woman too. I have needs.
You don't need to
That is a crazy excuse.
She goes, listen, I'm a woman too. You know what I mean? You're not the only one trying to get some.
I think it's kind of sexist for him to be upset, to be honest.
We need the details.
We are women, we are men.
A punishment for him should be that his mom gives the whole play-by-play, and he has to listen to it.
Oh God.
Did they include him calling his friend or no?
No.
I wish.
No.
He didn't. Apparently, he doesn't know exactly who it was. There was like 3 people.
There were 3?
No,
Oh,
he didn't
possibilities.
know of which ones exactly it was.
There's
I
all
don't think
3
he
of them.
wanted to know.
It would eat me alive, probably.
Imagine this is a DILF show with daughters, dads, and daughters. That would be fucking crazy.
I mean, that's the.
Yeah.
Does that say something that
Yeah,
when you
it's
flip
all fucked.
when you flip the genders, it suddenly like
very
really hits home just how fucking insane and fucked
I
up
know,
the
I
show
hate
is.
that. I hate that, but it's true. Well, you know what they should do? They should need to have like, you know how Bachelor and Bachelorette switch?
Mm-hmm.
They need to have the DILF and the MILF. DILF. What's rhymes with DILF? DILF Doghouse. The DILF.
Oh,
the DILF Dungeon.
The
DILF Dungeon.
the DILF Dungeon.
Oh,
Oh,
so
no, that's a
Dungeon's
very
not gonna
different
help.
show.
The DILF Den.
That is a very different
The
show.
DILF Den. 'Cause Dungeon's not going to help.
Somebody said DILF Dwelling.
The DILF Dwelling.
DILF?
The DILF Dwelling.
The DILF Dugout.
Isn't it a little bit concerning too that the son of a older woman who likes younger kids likes older
Yes,
women, if that
that's
makes
what's
sense?
so
That is,
weird.
like, crazy.
All of their
So, like,
sons who have this hot mom all want to fuck older women. Like, it's super
Yeah.
weird.
That makes me.
They should have called this Oedipus
I don't like
Island.
this show at all. Like,
I'm gonna
this seems
say it.
weird.
I'm gonna say it.
You think it's fake?
I think some of it's fake at least.
Listen, I can
Shut up.
say
No, as soon as you said
the
that,
fuck
it just
up.
clicked that doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's why they're also beat because they couldn't find good people. Because it's like, how do you find 2 people in that relationship? They're all weird.
With that exact same dynamic, and you hide it from all of them because none of them found
No,
out. until
I'll
they
say
showed
this.
up, right?
I think they probably knew going in. Otherwise, I don't see any way they could have coordinated it. So they act surprised in the first season, but I think they knew.
They'd have to.
Yeah, they knew. They knew what the show was.
Listen, we skipped over my Oedipus Island joke.
Oedipus Island.
I mean, that is a good
I
title
love
for
it.
it. Well done.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ancient Greek
Can
reference
someone-
there.
Chat,
Very nice.
can you explain that?
Incest reference there. Love that.
Chat, what is Oedipus? Can you explain that
Chat.
joke?
I don't know what the fuck this is talking about. This dude is talking about some shit. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
They go, it's a Greek story. What's Greek?
Greek? Greek?
I don't know what that is. Can
Is
someone
that a real
explain that?
place? Is that a real place?
High level humor, man.
I thought that was like from God of War.
Oedipus. What's Oedipus? I see people in the chat talking about Oedipus.
So, all right, let me talk about Fresh and Fit real fast. Dude, these guys are insane.
Picking coconuts in Barbados.
They were dropping some crazy tweets. Wait, they're not banned?
They're not banned. They were locked out of their account.
Yeah, just the lockout bullshit.
Twitter's fucking insane now because these guys were just dropping at like derogatory for gay people F words like it was 1990. Look at this. They said all these dudes are straight F words. The biggest critics are men you don't want to be like. See the resemblance? And they only got locked out for that? That's just like a straight slur.
That and several other. It said 3 tweets total. I could only find 2 of the ones that they got popped for.
If you were just like, look at these N words.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Would you get
locked out?
Just locked out? For
Probably. In the new Twitter, yeah.
I love
They don't
how
give
they're
a fuck.
Dude, they're pro hate. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Why Twitter is insane.
Yeah, so I was like,
But that
whoa.
just tells you how like severe it is that that they managed to get suspended even on this Twitter. Like,
Wait, no, I thought they just got locked out.
well, I'm using suspended in the.
That's not.
It's
They
a
just have to
temporary
erase it
suspension.
and they get back.
Yeah.
So I had to I had a record scratch moment because I had to look at the date. I was like, what year is it? I was like, oh shit, that was like yesterday.
Yeah.
Tweeting
What
out
year is it?
F words.
Yeah.
So crazy to me. Here's some good response. I mean, dude, yeah. My point about this is like, he made a Sneeko, I guess, made a collage of all the soy boys who criticize him. He responded, my hair's coming back. Did a transplant. Nice try. I don't know, man. That's post-transplant?
I'm growing my hair back, people.
Also, if I could just shout out that dude on the left up there. He's a fan of the show, Jake Doolittle. He took pictures of me at the Crater Clash for free.
Who?
Great guy.
Who?
Dude with the glasses.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, lovely guy.
You know what, Jake? Do more. Here's Myron speedrunning Twitter TOS. Hey guys, you're gonna start seeing more tweets from Myron. FNF is going to take over this Twitter space and talk all topics. Pepper thy Angus.
That was on the 21st, and then the next day he got suspended. He took over the Twitter account and immediately just started calling everybody F slurs, and then got suspended. So that really is a speed run.
Does he not know that you shouldn't say that?
He knows.
You're so fragile, bro. Myron, that's fit, right?
Yeah, that
dude is so
not coconuts
fucking-
in Barbarian. Yeah.
I just remember fresh coconuts. That's how I remember.
Fresh coconuts, right?
Oh, okay.
What's his real name?
Coconuts?
Barbados.
Walter.
Yeah.
Walter and Myron.
Oh, Walter ass looking fuck.
They have the fucking most old man name. Like, isn't that the name of like the old fucking Muppets on the Muppet Show that
Old
are like
man.
screaming all the time?
Old man.
Walter and something, right?
Myron's not even his real name either. He like changed it because he's like a Fed or something. His name's like Amru. I can't even pronounce it.
Amru Fuddle.
He chose the name Myron.
He chose, yeah.
Incredible.
Thank you, Emo Jalapeno, for 10 gifted. Love that. Love that. Yeah, but they Myron is probably the most insecure person alive.
It's up there.
I mean, he is oozing with this fragile masculinity. This guy is so fucking insecure. Oh my God. I know you guys, okay, I'm not even going to say it. You guys get mad when I say this. But here, I want to look at Sneako's original tweet, which is the one that he retweeted. It includes me in it, of course, as the original soy boy. He says, Sneako, who's banned off of YouTube for basically mock essaying a girl. He says, I forgive and love all the soy boys that tried to cancel me. What do you mean tried? If any, you could say try, but your ass is definitely gone. Where are you streaming again? Rumble?
One of those. If even that.
So here's all the soy boys. Here we are. Hassan, he tried. I mean, we all know San is like a beast, but okay, whatever.
He's really trying to say, do you see the resemblance? Because none of these people look. It was Myron that said, look at the resemblance. Yeah.
We're all soy.
Do you see it?
Actually, I don't know who a lot of these folks are, but here I am. I look fat as shit. I don't know if that makes me soy. But apparently it does in their world. But, you can just grab a photo of anyone and do like a thing. Like here, we made one with all the Manosphere guys. Let's see. This is here, let's take a look. I mean, Andrew Tate. Tristan is literally American Psycho.
It looks like Frankenstein with a yesified filter on it.
Well, that hairline's definitely Frankenstein.
These are all men that will...
Look at Sneako's soy face.
Let me just say
hard
this.
As he can right there.
Going on a date with these men, your memory is going to be hazy in the morning.
Right.
So we have Turtle Man, Andrew Tate. Fuck, now he is so fucked up.
There's something so unsettling about him.
He's on something, right? I mean,
That's botched.
He's botched.
Yeah.
He looks botched.
Here is what Stymie.
Stymie.
Whoa, what a soy face, bro. You want to call anyone soy, Sneako? Look at this snow. This is the most soy-faced ass shit I've ever seen, bro. You seriously want to call anyone soy? Look at this beta shit, dude.
When you become one of Tate's goons, does he slit your eyebrow? Because Adin has the same.
Is that I was wondering if that's like a fashion thing or he has a scar
It's
there.
usually a fashion thing. It is weird that they have it in the same place.
Oh, he looks like a Wojak, dude.
Bro.
Turn this into a Wojak.
Sneako, really? Come on, dude. Explain this. Yeah, going down, we have Myron, who is very soy-faced. And if I could only see the back of his head. Here's a really sensitive, wonderful coconut.
I love
look at you.
Coconuts in Barbados.
Yeah, we love his soft side. Super alpha. Jordan Peterson, who cries at the mention of Pinocchio.
LOL.
And this, of course, is Rollo Tony Browntown, who's like 60 years old and still talking about red pill culture.
He's blowing kisses to the haters, man.
What are you afraid of, Ian?
So I can do this too, guy.
See the resemblance?
You see the resemblance? Oh, man. Yeah. So anyway, yes, we're all soy. Got you. They're all wrong because they look gay. Everything they said about me is wrong because look how soy they look.
We're high value soy boys, dude.
They
Put
ate
some
so much
respect on
soy
it.
that they're gay now.
Dude, they
That's
talk
what
about
soy does to you.
That's a big game, man.
Oh, Sneeko's he's on a weird thing. He's talking about how like Doja Cat is doing Satanism. Like, where are you?
This is what I'm saying. All like this whole manosphere thing, very predictably, is quickly just sliding into just bog standard religious conservatism.
Well,
like
I like the
don't masturbate, don't drink. You know, women are subservient. Like this is just there's no breaking out of the matrix going on here. Like this, you're just becoming an annoying church guy.
And they believe in magic.
I saw a conversation with some of these manosphere guys on TikTok, and they were legit debating if women should be able to vote.
Wow. That's insane.
But here's a
there's two sides of every argument, right?
Right.
We're just having an open conversation.
You just got to look at both sides.
That's what they always
Doja
say.
Cat's wearing red, and they're like, "Oh yeah, she supports Satan." But Tate, who confessed to basically doing all the fucked up shit he's done, they're like, "Oh, I don't know, man. Don't believe everything you hear." Even if the dude himself says it, don't believe everything you hear. Everything else is a conspiracy, though.
Not talking about him though. This look is fucking crazy. It's awesome. Looks like some Fifth Element shit.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I know, it's nuts.
Wait, that's Doja Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneeko, well, yeah, there is a religious element going on here. It says a pray day keeps the woke away.
Yikes.
But I like the Taliban analogy just because these guys are probably, well, I don't know, because Andrew's like converted now.
And you saw they were like openly praising the Taliban. When I say they, it was a specific set of people. Were
I feel like these guys would straight up be Islamophobic as shit. You know,
yes and no. I mean, like you said, Tate converted, so I mean, he clearly wasn't. But
these guys have to be in favor of like blowing up Iraqi farms. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at this one. I've never seen a blue-haired they/them non-binary in the gym. Cool.
Oh, I got a great response to that tweet.
They're still talking about blue-haired people. Got time to move on. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
Red hair.
This isn't real. Tell me this is real. No shot.
What is it? Oh my god. No, that's edited. Come on. People love editing Charlie Kirk's face.
You have to tell me. You have to find another picture of him smiling.
He probably is a little gummy, and then they like stretched it to make it fucking insane. Because there's no way. That's
This
like
is the gayest generation in American history.
It's like a predator.
That's such a meme to like Photoshop his face that it has to be fake.
Do some research. Maybe I mean this Twitter person says it's unedited.
It's so funny going under his tweets. It's just all photoshops of him in the replies.
It's relentless.
This man is hideous, and I say that as someone who is like ugly. And I think all people are beautiful. But not him.
It takes one to know one.
He's not beautiful. He's a fucking
not beautiful.
He's foul, man. Anyone find the gum receipts on Charlie Kirk?
I mean, you could just tell. Look at that story. Just look at it.
I didn't.
I want to find the real one.
I
though.
found a website that's called "Is Charlie Kirk's face normal, shrunken, or enlarged?" And you have to guess on each photo if it's normal or edited.
Okay, I want to play. Send me it.
So he said he looks like a Cenobite.
Wait, you got to try to find this picture.
I'm
Run it in like Tiny Eye or whatever, your first search engine.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'll take the Charlie Kirk game.
Oh no, it's okay. Sorry, it's not an actual game, but it was a tweet of what looked like a game. Threw me off.
Yeah, see, here's another photo of him where you can see he's got a very gummy smile. But it's not
that
like
bad.
that. Like, that's for sure, like, stretched to be
Yeah, I
like
mean,
way
this
more
is kind of
extreme.
horrifying. Yeah, it looks kind of like uncanny. You can't find this photo? I'm dying to see the original.
Well, I'm seeing that. Yeah, I can't find it. I haven't been able to
the original
found
is
it?
in. Yeah, I found it.
Okay. Oh, Charlie Kirk's the one that tweeted it. The woman who saved Western civilization.
Yo!
No way.
It's made worse.
It's Photoshop.
It is exaggerated, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like subtle. It's subtle.
exaggerated.
It's not that
Like the
exaggerated.
edits they do to me. I can never
Just
tell.
a little bit.
This man is so, and I'm not even talking about the gumminess. These,
Literally become the Joker. Literally.
I'm not going to say anything.
Did we read the caption of the original post of the Reddit post? It said, right, what is it? Of the,
Thanks, AB.
The other tab, I think
the
he's
other
trying to
tab.
say.
Scroll.
He's use your words. What was the title?
Says makes fun of liberals for looking weird and having blue hair. That's good. I like that. That makes it a little more justified.
If you go to any of his tweets, scroll carefully, but it's just all edited photos. If there's a photo of him.
Oh, underneath
like,
him?
go back to the one I saw.
Yeah, any of his replies, just
Every single tweet.
I got to get in on this.
yeah, you should.
Yeah.
What the hell?
All right, here I
I've
go.
been enjoying scrolling.
That one's not Photoshop. That one's real.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess be careful.
That's
It
the
might
real
be.
thing.
TOS,
Yeah, I
but-
guess.
Oh shit! What is this? What the fuck? All right.
Laughing happy.
This shit is crazy, dude. All right, that's enough of that. And that's enough for me. Again, we went too fucking long as usual.
Yep.
Now we've done like 4 hours now or something.
3.5.
All right, guys. What's today? What is
Monday.
today?
Today's Monday.
Man, it is Wednesday,
Shots
man.
are
Are you sure it's not Wednesday? Thank you for the gifted to my beautiful friends out there. Chef Guy and Emo Jalapeno. What do you think?
Oh,
So-
this is Joseph has a great point with his donation. That's saying they've never seen a blue-haired them in the gym is a Goku eraser.
Goku racism?
Goku erasure. Yeah.
You never seen this dude in the gym?
Come on.
Yeah, because he lifts the whole gym, bitch. Next.
Next. Owned. Next.
So tomorrow I'll be either showing up at Adin Ross's house or doing a members only live stream. I'll be doing the members only live stream for sure. Just depends on what goes down with Adin or not.
You should live stream yourself going there.
That seems like a bad idea. I just want to show up. Like, like Jesus Christ. This is who I am. Here I am. I'll show up in, naked or in underwear or like with a trench coat. Just here I am. I have no arms. I have no camera. I have no bodyguard. Just like this. And I'll have one pill in each hand. I won't even say shit. He'll answer the door. If he takes the red one, I walk in. If he takes the blue one, I leave. And that's it. All right. Guys, see you tomorrow, members. Love y'all. See y'all on Wednesday. God bless. God bless. Another great week of shows. Have a blessed week, everybody. And we shall see you next time.